What's that word, everybody? What's that word? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Um, you know what? Give me this background. It's weird. I'm trying to hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this gray screen. What's up, all the boy? How you doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's that word? Salute to Ghetto DVD. I see you down there. Y'all, I'm gonna get a people literally another minute. This green screen acting a little weird, but we gonna still use it. Hold on, what the heck? This shit, no, be gone. Shoot, don't bother me. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. Every single hour, something new is happening with this Takeoff, J Prince, Rap a Lot situation. Chris P, what's good with you? I see you down there. I see you down there. What's that word, y'all? All right, look, we 35 people in. I'm going to say this one time for the next 30 minutes, and then I'm going to deliver y'all content. I want everybody under sound of my voice to smash the like button. Let's get this stream up to 100 likes before we get to the topic, all right? We got a lot to talk about today. We got to talk about one. Is rumors circulating the internet that is money on Jay and Jazz Prince head, all right? They say Atlanta ain't feeling what happened in Texas because Atlanta feels like one of the Migos died on Mob Ties time. So word around YouTube and word around these blogs is that $250,000 has been put on Jay Prince Jr. head. So we got to talk about that. Now, true or false, that's allegedly. We got to talk about the funeral that's happening. The funeral, a Takeoff, is taking place Friday. We got to talk about that. We got to talk about one. There's more rumors that Mob Ties members plan on going to the funeral and shooting up the funeral. Now, you all, like I say, these are just street rumors. These are just internet rumors. But what I do want to talk about during the live stream, I want to know if Jay Prince Jr. and Jay Prince Sr. and Jazz Prince going to show up to this funeral. Because the funeral going to be at the Hawk Stadium. It's going to be at the stadium. It's going to be a really, really big funeral. You know, everybody who's anybody will be attendance at that funeral. So, you know, I want to see if them Jay Prince people, if the Mob Ties members going to be at that funeral, right? Who we got in the chat? Who we got in the chat, man? Let me know who we got in the chat, man. I'm gonna get the people literally another 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go in. Look, man, rest in peace to Quavo. Excuse me, rest in peace to Takeoff. My condolences to Quavo. Hey, even before I get on this live, man, what I'm learning is things are being brought to light every single day as far as the truth from reality. And hold on, y'all. This green screen really bugging me. I got to calm down for 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Because y'all can't even see the doggone mic. You say, y'all can't even see the mic, man. You know, I forget. It's all good. We're going to work how we're going to work it. Anyway, we got to talk about the Chucky Doll situation because new reports have surfaced about the Chucky Doll situation. So we're going to talk about the Chucky Doll situation as well. But keep the mic off. Keep the mic. The mic already on. Jay Prince better not go. They're going to try to use finesse 2 times to try to smooth things out. Watch. We'll see. First thing first, man. I just got to say this because more witnesses are coming forth about the incident that happened at the bowling alley. And everybody at the bowling alley is saying Quavo wasn't shooting no damn dice. That's first and foremost. The argument was not about no dice game, and it wasn't about no damn arcade basketball game. That's why Quavo said, I don't care nothing about no basketball, bro, because it wasn't about no basketball, and they wasn't shooting dice. That original narrative came out from a Rap a Lot member. Now, things are getting fishy because The initial reports were that it was friendly fire. Then this little Cam guy came in the situation, and people accused little Cam of shooting Takeoff and using Takeoff as a shield. Then people going around saying that Lil Cam dead. Lil Cam pop on the internet say he not dead. Next thing we know, he on the run, but he said he gonna turn himself in today. Lil Cam has not turned himself in today, nor has any major news reports reported that Lil Cam is actually a person of interest. So now I'm starting to think, did Lil Cam even shoot Takeoff? You know, because a lot of this is hearsay and a lot of this is still new. However, you guys, this is such a high profile case, it will get solved because that footage is already in the hands of the Texas Police Department. Now, you all, this is where things get dicey at. Because if the argument wasn't over basketball, and if the argument wasn't over a dice game, then what was the actual argument over? What was the actual argument over? You got a bunch of rich niggas at a party getting money. The Migos, Quavo, Takeoff, and Migos bands was invited at this Rap-A-Lot party. No need to check in because they were guests. This was a celebrity party. Everybody was friends. But what was the argument about? Now, we always got to pay attention to the initial reports because the initial reports were, like we said earlier, Takeoff and J. Prince Jr. got into an argument. One of the women at the party said they was dry beefing. We went through the story time and time again. Takeoff got shot. It's on camera, and witnesses are reporting that J. Prince Jr. walked over the body of Takeoff. This is why this has left a very sour taste in Atlanta's mouth because now the dust is settling. They got balloon release parties for Takeoff. The funeral gonna be at the stadium. I heard Quavo is wanted for questioning because he is a witness. So if he's wanted for questioning, is he going to tell the truth? We got to ask that. And should he tell the truth? Yeah, 300K. 300K on Junior Head. 300K on Junior Head. They ain't playing. Them Atlanta boys ain't playing. As far as they concerned, Takeoff died on Mob Tie's watch. And J. Prince Sr. already admitted to the guilt, saying you can't hide behind me, whoever did it. This is what I found very, very interesting, though. And I'm going to share this. I know we 8 minutes in. I don't want to give up too much too soon, but I do want to talk about this little Cam character. Because the interesting thing about little Cam, you all, is this. And we'll get into the Chucky situation, too. And salute to Hookah Anonymous, man. Y'all go follow him on Instagram. He got these pictures. And I'm finna pull these pictures up. Hold on, let me pull these pictures up. Because this is related to Lil Cam, y'all. This is related to Lil Cam. So I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Let me share this real quick. Not invite. Nuke, what's going on? I see you, Nuke. Salute to Nuke. Everybody show Nuke some love, man. Show Nuke some love. Salute to my homie Wok, man. Wok, you know we back to back, man. We back down like SmackDown, baby. I mean, it's y'all giving me no choice. Y'all keep giving me stuff to talk about. So we got to go over this because eventually the truth is going to come out. All right, so look, J. Prince, when this initially happened, you all, J. Prince made a public statement. And the statement read, whoever put that bullet in my nephew's head cannot hide behind me. You know, I don't support that. And justice will be served. This is what J. Prince Sr. said after the death of Takeoff. Now, this is where things get really, really weird, if you ask me, man. J. Prince Sr. is a boss. J. Prince Jr. is a boss. You got Rap-A-Lot Records. That organization has been around since I was 5 years old. That's a 30 plus year dynasty. You got Mob Ties. Mob Ties discovered Drake. That's literally a 15-year dynasty. Why in the hell would Jay Prince Jr. allow Lil Cam to destroy that dynasty and that legacy in a split second without someone giving a nod? So I'm starting to believe that this is a setup. I'm starting to believe that this was premeditated because I'm telling y'all, I know everybody keeps saying that Jay Prince Jr. can't control his shooters. I'm not trying to hear that, man, because it don't matter about the shooters. It's all about the money. And if you are there, you were in the middle of the argument. Jay Prince Jr. could have easily diffused the situation because he was at this party and Lil Cam was his shooter. So if we run it with the rhetoric that Lil Cam shot, which now I'm starting to believe that he did not because I saw other footage where it looked as though he had two telephones in his hand. It did look like he was trying to snatch the chain, but it did not seem like he was the shooter. However, you guys, time will tell. And obviously the Texas Police Department don't think so either. But anyway, I wanna pull this up because Jay Prince Sr. made a public statement saying that the shooter, whoever shot Takeoff, cannot hide behind him. However, you guys, the internet detective, shout out to Hook Anonymous, he did some research. And according to Hook Anonymous, this is Jay Prince Sr. back in the day, you know, when he was Jay Prince Jr.'s age. And this is Lil Cam's dad. So, and this is another thing. This is another thing we got to bring up. This is Lil Cam's dad, and that's Jay Prince Sr. So these are literal mob ties. Lil Cam grew up with Jay Prince Jr. This is why Lil Cam is around Jay Prince, because Lil Cam dad protected Jay Prince Sr. So why wouldn't Lil Cam Jr. protect Jay Prince Jr.? This just is not a random shooter. He's a well-known person in Rap-A-Lot and mob ties. This is his father, you all. This is Lil Cam's father. Again, with Rap-A-Lot. This is Lil Cam and this is Big Cam at their graduation in 2018. This is extremely recent. And this is important to point out. Like you say, it's our jobs as bloggers to give you guys the early news. You know what I'm saying? You all give us the content, and it's up to us to tell you all why we coming up with these conclusions. Big Cam, Lil Cam. All right. Lil Cam, Big Cam. Okay. Now this goes way back. This looked like this picture was taken in the 80s when he was down with the Ghetto Boys. You got Big Cam, Big Jay Prince. All right. Big Cam, Lil Cam. All right. Big Cam, Lil Cam. These are real life mob ties. So a lot of people are going around saying that you can't hide behind me. But after seeing this seems like bullshit. It seems like this is literally your godson. It seemed like Lil Cam is more of Jay Prince's nephew than Takeoff. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. So we gotta shovel through the bullshit versus the reality. This is why I'm saying, if Takeoff is really Jay Prince Sr.'s nephew, then Jay Prince Sr. will go to that funeral. But according to the internet, the Prince family is not allowed at that funeral because it's money on Jay Prince Jr.'s head. Not to mention, how would it look for Junior to go to that funeral after he walked over the dead body of Takeoff while Quavo had to pick his nephew's brains up, and Rap-A-Lot / Mob Ties was teasing Quavo as he was doing this. It's all on camera. It's all on tape. They all have witnesses. Not to mention the initial reports that it was an argument over a dice game. We now have witnesses that have come forth and said, wasn't nobody shooting no damn dice. So the fact that the dice game came into fruition was a throw off. But I'm gonna tell y'all how like it sucks when you lie, because they lied about Takeoff being shot due to a dice game or a $7,000 argument over a dice game. But that lie brought up the murder of Duke the Jeweler, because Duke the Jeweler actually died at $1 million dice game. So now people are thinking that the feds are investigating this situation. There's rumors on the internet that the feds are investigating this situation. Now, we will wait until news reports come forth, because like we said, at first, everybody thought Lil Cam was the shooter and he was the person of interest. Now we learned that that was a fake account. He is not turning himself in. But I'm going to tell you all something. This is really reminding me of the Young Dolph situation, because remember, straight drop. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. If you remember, JoJo Splat said he was turning himself in. And then everybody said that was a fake account. It's literally reminiscent of the Young Dolph situation. So now you got Lil Cam fake Twitter account saying that he was turning himself in. And now the next day, everybody's saying that's a fake account. Not to mention, everybody was saying he was dead in Fifth Ward. Jay Prince Sr. saying Lil Cam can't hide behind me. But Lil Cam grew up around Jay Prince Sr. his entire life. So Jay Prince Sr. and Jay Prince Jr. don't have no choice but to cuff and protect Lil Cam, because he's not only the shooter of Jay Prince Jr., but he's literally the godson of Jay Prince Sr. I mean, this is real life true mob ties. And this is why they need to be careful, because this is the second death that has surrounded Rap-A-Lot / mob ties. And this is why everybody is starting to believe that the United States government has a probable cause to investigate and bring forth the RICO, because 2 people have died from an alleged underground gambling ring. $1 million gambling game, and then you guys are saying Takeoff died over a dice game. But now witnesses are saying that he did not die over a dice game. All right? That's just what it is, man. Hey, y'all, we closing in on the 20-minute mark. We literally are, I want to say, 70 likes from 200. So I want to everybody take a second to hit that like button. Let's get the stream up to 200 likes before the 30-minute mark. You sound like 12. You sound like a goofy bitch. Get the fuck on. How about that? Bang, bang, since potty train, all that shit. Everything I'm telling you guys is on the internet. This is not any police work. I just been surfing the net, just like everybody else. All right? I'm surfing the net, and I'm literally giving you guys the information that you guys are giving me. Somebody also sent me some information about this Chucky doll, because everybody been talking about this Chucky doll, this Chucky doll, the Chucky doll yesterday, and we got to talk about the Chucky doll now, because yesterday we initially thought that the person with the Chucky doll let off the first shots, because there was a muffled sound before the big bang let off. However, you guys, now we're finding out that the Chucky doll was actually somebody related to mob ties, but he was you say drop the link. Hey, if y'all want me to drop the link, right now, get the stream up to 250 likes, I'll drop the link. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more details to break down before I drop the link. But if y'all want to rush it, hit the like button. We can instantly have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the third time somebody said drop the link. I dropped the link, y'all, but y'all got to push them, get them likes up, get this bitch up to another 100 likes, and I'll drop the link instantaneously. But I want to talk about this Chucky doll, because you guys send me the guy with the Chucky doll. Now, look, it was a young lady with a Chucky doll, and then it was a young man with the Chucky doll. But I'm telling you guys, it's something with the Chucky doll, because a lot of people down south have a Chucky doll. G Money had a Chucky doll. You see NBA Youngboy riding around with Chucky dolls. When I'm down south, I always see truck drivers with a Chucky doll. But the person with the Chucky doll was not the shooter. All right? The young man with the Chucky doll was none other than Bushwick Bill's son. And it's only right that Bushwick Bill's son had the Chucky doll for Halloween, because Bushwick Bill always kept a Chucky doll during his rap songs. My man playing tricks on me. You know, he was part of the Ghetto Boys. So that's Bushwick Bill's son with the Chucky doll. And Bushwick Bill's son was actually at the party. He's 16 years old. He wasn't supposed to be at the party. He was underage, but he was at the party anyway. Like here, you see Bushwick Bill's son with Tony Yayo. You know, exactly. You see, I mean, I'm not here to judge the grown man for Chucky dolls. Like I say, I see this all the time. You see Bushwick Bill's son with 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? So this guy, he wasn't a shooter. He was literally just a young man that was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And luckily for him, he stayed alive because he was literally around the ruckus. He could have died that day. So the young man with the Chucky doll was not the shooter. The young man with the Chucky doll was the 16-year-old son of Bushwick Bill. And this is the exact same Chucky doll, and this is the exact same outfit he had on the same day. Like, every other blogger is saying, you all, if we know this now, this is what we know now. Imagine what the Texas Police Department know, and imagine what the witnesses are telling people. Now, I do want to speak on this witness as well, you all. I do got to speak on this witness as well, because there was a witness who did an interview with, I want to say, I think it was I Got the Sauce. So I Got the Sauce TV. She initially did the interview, and then she went on IG Live crying because Fifth Ward threatened her and said she better not keep talking about the incident. So the young lady who actually is a witness for the Texas Police Department, and she went online and did interviews, she said she's done doing interviews and she shut down her account because Fifth Ward members were threatening her. The same Fifth Ward members that is related to Lil Cam and Big Cam. And Lil Cam and Big Cam not only have mob ties, but they are heavily invested in Rap-A-Lot since the 80s. So this shit is deep. This shit is deep, and we gonna see what's gonna happen with this. Person with the doll had a hoodie, but you could tell they had dreads. The person with the doll is merch that was Bushwick Bill's son. We got witnesses, and he confirmed it. You know what I'm saying? He definitely confirmed it. Shout out my homie Maybe the Magazine, man. Y'all heard what the man said, man. Keep running them likes up. I know y'all hate that I pushed the like button, but look, YouTube loves it. So it's 364 people in the building. Let's get this stream up to 300 likes within the next 30 minutes. I want to drop the link because I want to have a discussion with you guys. I do want to play this. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to play WAC 100 because WAC 100 brought up some very interesting points about the funeral that's going to be taking place. And you guys, I know this might seem like I'm rushing the news really, really fast, but you got to understand, Takeoff died last week. The hip hop community has to have the funeral. So now we are discussing the funeral and we discussing possible get back. And this can be the down south version of the East Coast versus West Coast situation. So I want to play this clip of WAC 100. And while I'm playing it, like I say, we literally 26 likes away from 200. So y'all take a second to run them likes up. And I'm going to play this 15-minute clip of WAC. Mr. Blogger Whack, Mr. Clubhouse Whack, man. Whack know a thing or two though, so I ain't gonna hate on Wacky Yo. Let's see what he talking about.
See? Not too much on R&B, my boy.
So when the funeral, y'all? Anybody heard about that? Takeoff.
Friday?
Funeral on the 11th.
Shit, Friday.
Yeah, shit Friday.
Link.
On the 11th.
Well, they told that nigga he can't even come to Atlanta no.
Is it no, I'm saying because J3 Jr. should be at the funeral, right?
Who said that? They told me somebody said that openly.
Who, Junior gonna be at the funeral?
Shouldn't he be at the
going to Atlanta.
It's gonna be at the Brent Stadium. It's gonna be at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Hello.
That's what they've been saying.
Hello. It's gonna be in Atlanta Friday.
The Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
No, it's not. It's gonna be at State Farm Arena. It's not gonna.
It's gonna be at Atlanta Hawk Stadium.
And it will be on TV.
Nah, that no Falcon Stadium.
But did somebody say dudes that can't come to Atlanta though?
Somebody said that.
Right now, nigga, hell no.
No.
Nigga, knocking you, nigga. You ain't.
Shouldn't he be playing his respects? I'm asking the room.
Hell no.
What you mean?
Hey, but
Fuck that nigga.
It's gonna be a lot of security. He might be able to go
Jay
there.
Prince Jr.
That is not paying your respects, nigga. Paying your
that
respects
nigga better.
Do y'all think
is hugging
do
his
y'all think the
mama,
daddy gonna be there?
hugging his mama, looking his family in the face, nigga. That's paying your respect.
That nigga bitch ass nigga
Bro,
gonna do that.
man, you want a nigga to come there who walk past the nigga body and shit?
Fuck that nigga, man.
What about the daddy though?
You minding Jay Prince
Daddy can
business,
go.
ain't you?
The daddy was like, shit, don't try to hide behind me and around me, nigga. I respect the daddy. Fuck the son, man. Yeah.
So the daddy gonna come and not the son.
As the daddy come there to be all over.
His daddy
better turn him into the cop.
That nigga family is not going nowhere near that goddamn funeral. So why y'all talking to
I'm telling you.
Let me ask somebody. Let me ask somebody with some sense. Wack, what you think? Should Jay Prince Jr. show his respects?
No. Here go the thing, bro. Here go the thing.
Mama.
Either they all go or none of them gonna go. If the daddy show up and he ain't there, that's a sign.
Whack. Them
But
niggas
also,
gonna
if
be
they
all
all show up
They
and the
show up
dad
in
is there
Atlanta,
with
man.
them, then it's kind of like
I mean, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I done been to a couple funerals. I know damn well I wasn't supposed to be at. You know, the perception is the perception. It is what it is, right? But the fact that he walked past that body,
I'm telling you.
is just. If I was him,
Break it down.
personally, knowing it's high profile, we ain't going through there.
Hell no.
Because we got to go through there one way, and even coming that way is gonna look disrespectful.
Yeah, it
You know what I'm saying?
Situation.
Yeah, like,
True.
and then if the daddy just show up without him or the other one, it look crazy.
Now him and Jazz might go, but Junior, fuck no.
Bro, but see, if you do that, you kind of saying something.
Yeah, it's either all or nothing, man.
It's either all or nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We also
Cause you know
don't.
And that's only because of that footage came out. If that without that footage, it probably would have been cool.
The whole situation.
So
You know
now,
what I'm saying, T?
if nobody show up, if nobody shows up, how the fuck do that look?
Not look good. Like it already looked.
Exactly.
Don't shit change. That's it. Exactly
We
how it
expected
look
him
right
not to
now.
show up. What do you
Man,
mean?
if them niggas show up, bro, them boys walking straight into the goddamn.
Nigga, they gonna start a riot in that bitch trying to attack his ass.
You in Atlanta, bro.
They gonna be a shootout like them Atlanta niggas gonna cap that nigga, boy.
I know I'm going to that.
What you mean? They mob ties. They ain't got
At
nothing
least
to worry
I
about.
don't think they should.
What you
I
talking
Be a
don't
lot
about?
of
think they
Y'all
should
think
show
niggas
up.
can't get
Should be a lot of
touched?
security at the
Hold on,
stadium.
y'all think niggas gonna get touched though?
Anybody can get touched, man.
Without nothing
what I'm saying,
official,
niggas,
bro.
I
They
thought
should not show up.
Nah, I
Without
that's
wouldn't.
nothing
mob
If it
official.
ties.
was Chucky, I wouldn't fuck
I don't
with
give a fuck about it. I bet you Drake won't yell mob ties no more.
Man, if that nigga
You
go
hear
there,
me tell on the album?
you know how many little cams they got in Atlanta?
Without something like some official
Give me a little
news dropping of what the fuck
Timmy.
really happened.
I'm talking about the little hitters.
Some forensics evidence or some shit. Nigga gotta have something to fight.
How many little Timmys I got in Atlanta?
I'm out here on my 60 shit.
Shit.
Hey, but no, wait.
You still need a drink?
Hey,
You ain't had no drink all this time. Y'all ain't all these
That's just the way I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, either all or none, nigga. If they show up without a motherfucker, it's looking crazy. And then now, nigga, look, you know, it don't take long to, man, is that nigga really here without that nigga?
Hell yeah.
Nigga
Nigga
like
instantly.
that, fuck that.
Walking across the parking lot.
The plot happens quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck out of it, boo.
Matter of fact, if they did, cuz they just tell the nigga keep the car running. We get it now.
Everything better be bulletproof.
He better have the National Guard.
Or he gonna have to call for mama.
Hey, one nice, bro.
Don't let a nigga put a nigga to sleep. Watch.
Putting aside.
T-Money, check your back channel, big dog.
They gonna have him screaming for mama.
I'm saying, you think he gonna have to check in with QCP though, type shit for sure? Don't. You can believe a call already been made behind the
Yeah,
scenes.
that call already happened a week ago.
Yeah. I'm talking about before
Hey,
he come to
what?
the funeral.
You already know what's gonna happen, right? If they don't show up, or even if they do show up, you know what's gonna happen. They finna get ate up like dog food. Ain't no talking, ain't doing none of that politicking, man.
I'm gonna tell you this though, this real shit, and this is some real shit, and it's gonna be a thing to see.
Why that nigga ain't pull up to our shit though?
Look, I don't know. It's gonna be a thing to see. Look, bro, L.A., New York, and especially Chicago. If this was the same situation, you already know what's gonna happen, especially Chicago. They wetting your ass up ASAP. Right, nigga, you think you finna come up here, nigga, you didn't, right?
It's your fault he did.
Curious to see how this.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see that.
It's too much attention right now, like it's like you putting yourself in a situation where you gotta move looking super scary, because if you go around some niggas extreme with a bunch of shit that don't look right, they gonna be looking at you.
Yeah, how
you know
this nigga act already. So shit, all he gotta do is just be there.
So you think Pete gotta definitely orchestrate all that shit? Man.
I mean, you missing the point. There's only so much he can do with them little niggas, man.
It depends if Quavo feel like
nigga just lost his family.
or they violated.
Real shit. It could be niggas who ain't even his
funeral.
family,
You think
gang.
you want to see them motherfuckers' faces?
It ain't even gotta be
if he at the funeral,
family,
you think you
man.
want to see their faces?
It depends what happened. Like if the only fault he is at is that it was his event, then that's kind of different. But if he feel like he had something to do with it, then that's different too.
You know, all that unfollowing shit happened, all that.
Yep.
Even Drake, you know that shit, man. That shit different. Me personally, bro, knowing that the police is watching and it's, it's high profile.
Hey, that's what I was about to ask you, bro.
Yeah,
you think the feds gonna damn sure?
Man, let him finish talking.
No, they gonna be. What you mean? For sure.
Them niggas might as well sit that one
out. It sounds risky, but to me, the only way to save face and go in the direction of not having an all-out war, which is looking like, is to show up and play that role, which a lot of niggas do when shit like this happens. They hug the mama, they kiss the mama, they pick the baby up, give their condolences, give up some money, that envelope,
niggas gonna be
and get the fuck on.
See, King John, you thinking like a civilian,
bro. Sound like a 1994.
Nigga look at that, be done blew that nigga brains out right there.
Niggas want they get back.
That nigga with a switch, quick.
So not, but I'm saying not showing up, you basically saying fuck everybody. Fuck him. Right or wrong?
The balloon release they had for Takeoff, bro. You can hear them niggas in the background talking about, bro, we gonna ride for you.
Oh yeah, they can get them niggas. For real. They can get them. Believe it. You better not show them this shit, man.
Hey, but you gotta remember, them boys from North Atlanta for real. They ain't like they from East Atlanta.
Nah, nigga. That's the Migos, nigga. Them niggas done touched a lot of niggas around that town, nigga.
I'm telling you.
Man, regardless they North Atlanta, they still Atlanta, my niggas. They still family, so guess what? Them niggas gonna ride for them niggas, boy.
I'm telling you. There's some niggas outside of Atlanta wanna ride for them niggas.
Niggas in Charlotte talking about riding for them niggas.
Yeah, there's some niggas outside of Atlanta wanna ride for them.
Everybody
you know some niggas in Atlanta want.
And then that shit was on camera, so you know a lot that shit pissed a lot of niggas off, man. Like niggas
in Charlotte want to dump on them shit.
Especially the kind of nigga. Especially the kind of nigga Takeoff is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got good shit to say about him. So
good shit, I'm saying. Ain't bad about it.
Ain't seen not one negative shit, nigga.
Hey, but then for how the nigga died and how that shit was up, what that shit was over. Nah, it's some bullshit came out about that nigga was supposed to testify coming January 2023. On some whole shit. Like, no, I'm talking like on some media shit, like slander his name and shit behind the bitch. Like on some rape shit type shit, bullshit.
Who that?
Who that?
What you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about this new. Remember, I said this shit.
If you talking about Junior, that shit true.
No, I'm talking about Takeoff, bro.
Nah, that shit in LA, that shit already got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It already got dropped. Yeah, they had already dealt with that. It was a civil.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
it wasn't even criminal. It was civil. Yeah,
okay, well, they say he was supposed to testify in January 2023. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it was. I be telling these niggas,
but I'm
bitches
saying
at the party.
Up,
I be telling niggas, I be like, yo, these bitches come to these parties. I be like, man, you cannot trust these bitches. You damn near got a video, and even if you get a video consent, bro, if you fucking abroad and she say stop, and you one more stroke,
no, stop.
And she jump up and scream, bro, they gonna book you.
Not
bro.
one more.
Take these songs.
What the hell out of you?
She look like she gonna say stop.
It's time to look at the book.
Book your ass.
He said one more stroke.
Okay, Wack. I thought about it, right? Are we paying for the funeral, or what are we doing?
Hell
What are we
Nah, he
showing?
ain't
What
gonna
kind of
accept that.
condolences
He
we
ain't gonna.
showing?
He can send that back.
They're sending all that shit back.
Nigga, that's a mockery. Hey, yo, Wack. Hey, yo, Wack. You thinking about going to the funeral and shit? Cause you goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You tied in with Pete. You feel me?
No, I'm tied in with Pete. I'm gonna call Pete tomorrow. Pete want me there. I'm there. But you understand, bro, dealing with a whole lot of shit, bro. Like that is a lot of shit to deal with. Because now you just got the, because that was like real close.
They both Geminis too.
Yeah, Quavo and Coach is real close. And Offset is, he probably was closer to Pete than anybody.
But no,
he the renegade.
You saying that Pete
he the
hit
Bobby
you,
Brown.
You saying that Pete hit you though? You going?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I give him every 2-3 days. I hit him, because I know this shit that he getting pulled from all ways, dealing with the politics, dealing with the family, dealing with the label and the business, and all.
He got to been listening to you about how all this shit went down. Though.
Oh no, I didn't talk. I mean, we talked. Every time I called him, we talked. And but yeah, this is a mess. I think, bro, either they all got a show or none got a show.
Definitely, man. You right about that shit. They all gotta pull up.
But I'm saying,
I think either way it's gonna look like it look, boy.
Hell yeah.
Quavo gonna tell him get the fuck out the building.
Man,
oh yeah, ain't no stand in the city.
Nigga, just go and get the fuck on. But he should have never made that dumbass Instagram message if he ain't gonna show up and pay his respect.
Hey, but no, you got
like the shit don't match.
You couldn't even see that fucking message though. It was on his story.
You should have never wrote that dumbass shit.
Hey, I think either way it's gonna look like it look, bro. I think niggas gonna want some give back.
This is why I'm saying, if that's what it is, you might well stand in your home front, bro.
They gonna wipe that nigga nose to show up.
Them boys is not going.
Any of them show up, all they know is getting white.
If you
I think
I would hope they would. Man, that's fucked up, man.
They gonna do the dad, and I'm telling you.
Jeezy Miyake in the motherfucking build, exclusive. If you anybody else, that's cool. But know this, it's a Jeezy Miyake exclusive.
Hey, shout out Jeezy Miyake for that exclusive. And I was watching that earlier today, and I wanted to react to it because Wack brought up an interesting point. He say either they all go or they don't go. But if J Prince Sr. go and J Prince Jr. don't go, it look weird because Lil Cam is word around the street that he's the trigger man, and you got pictures with Lil Cam saying Lil Cam can't hide behind you, but you cool with Lil Cam father, 20-year nigga. Whole time, if J Prince Jr. goes to the funeral, it's gonna look wacky because word around the street is you walked over Takeoff's dead body to get away from the police. And we got you on camera arguing with Quavo before Takeoff got shot. J Prince Jr. been dry beefing with Quavo for the past couple years, according to the female eyewitness. The dude flat out said if they go to that funeral, they gonna get their nose wiped. if the Prince family go to that funeral, it will be drama at that funeral. Because whether they shot Takeoff or not, they were still part of the ruckus that led to that young man dying. Now, look, y'all might not want to hear this. I'm telling you, y'all might not want to hear this. I don't want to say it, but I got to say what people are afraid to say. It is a possibility that Takeoff was shot by his own people. Let me say that again. We have seen the footage. However, you guys, there is a possibility that Takeoff could have been shot by Migo bands or someone from the Migo camp. That young man could have been shot by friendly fire. That's still a possibility. We cannot waive that. We cannot waive that out of the equation because people are saying that Quavo is wanted for questioning. Quavo will get a visit from the police department. Something weird is happening with this situation because it's been a week and still no answers. So it's a possibility. It's still a possibility that man could have got killed from friendly fire. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even if he didn't get killed from friendly fire, and y'all gonna look back at this situation. Even if Mob Ties shot first, we see Migo Bands in the background clutching a gun. Obviously, if Migo Bands is in the background clutching his gun, you know damn well J. Prince Jr. shooters is in the background clutching their guns. The argument escalated. Tensions was heated. If you look at the video, if y'all look at the video in slow motion, y'all see everybody was paying attention to the argument. Migo Bands literally had his fingers ready for that bitch. And y'all heard what King Von say, I'm busting if you clutching. This the streets. You all can't get mad if Lil Cam got the ups on Migo Bands and shot first. Just like we can't be mad that Lil Tim got the ups on King Von and shot him in the back. If we gonna glorify this gangster lifestyle, we got to be fair with the situation. Migo Bands was clutching that gun, y'all. Let's not forget that. We don't see, now look, the footage that I saw, y'all been sending me footage all day. I've been watching footage for the past literally 3 days because I'm trying to figure out what happened to Takeoff. This is one of my favorite rap groups of all time. I didn't see anybody from Mob Ties clutching no gun, but I did see Migo Bands clutching a gun, and I did see Migo Bands point a gun. I don't know if he shot first, y'all, but just because he didn't shoot first don't mean that he was in the right. Because if you point a gun at somebody, it's a stand your ground law in Texas, and they have the right to shoot back. So this is still new. We don't know exactly what went down because we have little to no footage. But what we do know is this. Word around these blog sites, word around YouTube, Twitter, is that J. Prince Jr. is not wanted in Atlanta. Word around these streets is that J. Prince Jr. better not step foot in Atlanta right now. Because whether he wrong or right, he still was part of the reason why Takeoff is dead. And Atlanta loves Takeoff. And that's just what it is, y'all. I got to call a spade a spade. I know y'all might not want to hear it because everybody loved Takeoff. We all love the martyr, and I get that. I love the martyr too. However, y'all, we got to be real with one another. Migo Bands was clutching a gun. If Migo Bands was clutching a gun, he was getting ready to shoot at any given moment. It wasn't about a damn dice game. The woman already said that they was not shooting no dice. It wasn't about no basketball game. You heard Takeoff say, I don't care about no basketball game, bro. It was about disrespect. Somebody was being disrespectful. It seems as though somebody out the Mob Ties camp was being disrespectful to Quavo because he responded with disrespect. Man, hold on, y'all. Hey, take a second to smash that like button. I want to grab this real quick because I want y'all to see this in slow motion. Hold on. And then Mike, shout out to the 1,700 people in the building, man. I want y'all to see this. Cause you see, I'm gonna keep it. It's they got this in slow motion. You hear someone with a Texas accent trying to diffuse the situation, saying, we ain't gonna be disrespectful. We ain't gonna be disrespectful. And then you hear Quavo saying, I don't care nothing about no basketball, bro. Let me leave before I hurt somebody. Whole time you see Migo Bands clutching a pipe, ready to shoot it. Give me 1 second, because I want to find this, y'all. This is very, because this the stuff like we all love the martyr, y'all. Trust me, I love the martyr too. But we have to realize what led up to the situation. So I want to hold on. Let me find this, man. I'm finna share this. I gotta find the YouTube who uploaded, because he uploaded the footage in slow motion. It's called Enhance. Confirm. Continue. Leak. Okay. Hold on. Let me find it. It's actually I'm finna pull it up. Because I want to, you got to hear the voices. I heard a Texas voice trying to mediate the situation. So it's a good chance that Junior might not have been, even if Junior, let's say even if Junior was instigating the situation, it was somebody in that camp, you all, that was trying to calm the situation down. He was like, well, we're not going to be disrespectful. We're not going to be disrespectful. Hold on. I understand. Proceed. I'm finna show it to y'all. Hold on. Let me pause it to you. And hey, salute to y'all. Like I say, we closing in on that 1 hour mark. Everybody take a second to get the stream up to 1,000 likes. And I'm finna we gonna play this. Cause y'all this is, people miss this part. People just hit the shooting, but we gotta just, let's just look at it. I never looked at it on my channel, so I look at it with y'all. Hey, so look, I pause it because you see Migo Bands holding a gun, and then you hear somebody with a Texas accent. Look, I know a difference between Atlanta accent and the Texas accent. He like, listen. Just listen. He like, listen. We ain't gonna be disrespectful. Now, listen closely, y'all. Now look, you hear Quavo getting loud. When the dude like, listen. I don't care about nothing about no basketball, bro. Quavo is overly aggressive. Let's play it one more time and I'll let it play through. Somebody, Migo Bands already clutching the gun. People got nervous. Let's continue to watch. Look at his hands. Look, he getting his hands ready. Look at him. He getting his hands ready to draw. You think Rap-A-Lot ain't got their shooters ready? Look. The dude from Texas saying, listen, we not gonna be disrespectful. Quavo don't care about none of that. He don't care about nothing, no basketball, none of this shit. Let's get it on. Everybody heart beating, because this what happened. Look, everybody paying, look at him. Everybody paying attention. Everybody paying attention to the argument. He's approaching the situation, ready to handle this shit, y'all. Because when stuff go down like this, it happens just like this. That's why he like, listen. We not gonna be disrespectful. We ain't gonna be disrespectful. Even though, granted, mob ties may have been disrespectful, that whoever that was with that Texas accent was trying to defuse the situation. I can't front my move on that shit. I cannot front my move. Facts, bro. This shit is weird. I'm gonna play it slow. We gonna play it slow one time and we ain't gonna, but we gotta look. We could just cut the audio. I mean, we ain't gotta. You see this shit. Everybody paying attention. I don't care about no basketball, bro. Listen. We ain't gonna be disrespectful. He steady ain't trying to hear that. Let me leave before I hurt somebody. When you come to Texas, you better be respectful. That's when it look. When you come to Texas, you better be respectful. This ain't got nothing to do with no check-in. This got something to do with disrespect. look, y'all, it don't matter if you pay your way for protection. You got to protect it. You got to be respectful to the shooters. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it, but this what it was. All this could have been avoided if people were a little bit more respectful. Look, the God honest truth is this. The Migos went to a private event, a small event, which was a birthday party. They checked in with Rap-A-Lot because it was a Rap-A-Lot Mob Ties event. The same security Mob Ties had was the same security the Migos had, minus Migo bands. It ain't no way that situation should have got that hostile. The only thing I'm agreeing with the Atlanta part is this. Jay Prince Jr., knowing that this was going to really mess up his money, knowing this right here was going to really mess up his money, he should have diffused the situation instantly. He should have stepped in and say, no, it ain't going to be that. Everybody go home, party over with. I'm not trying to destroy my father's legacy. Everybody made a bad move. It's just what it is, man. Everybody made a bad move. You don't see nobody from Mob Ties clutching y'all, but I had to play this video. Shout out to William because he sent me this video. I had to play that video because at the end of the day, I heard a shooter say, I'm busting if you clutching. If you see somebody clutching a gun, ready to shoot, this is Texas. These are cowboys, black cowboys. They see somebody clutching. You see Black Migo hand like this, ready to get it on, ready to shoot. Hold on now. It what it is. They shot first. They hit first. Rest in peace to Takeoff. He didn't deserve it. It's sad that the argument couldn't have been diffused. And it's sad that a petty argument ended over a black man dying and another woman getting shot in her head. You know, like we got to do better as a hip hop community, y'all, because this should not be glorified at all. Hey, salute to the 2,000 people in the building. Everybody take a second to smash that like button. Let's get the stream up to 1,000 likes. Let's push it in the algorithm. Let's break the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? We breaking the algorithm. Ain't nobody going to tell y'all this. This is going to come out weeks later because there has not been any immediate arrests. There has not been any suspects. And the Texas Police Department got this footage. And I know everybody's saying that Mob Ties and Rap-A-Lot and the police department is like this, but this is such a high-profile case, y'all. They can't just sweep this under the rug. So if it was foul play, it was foul play. But it did look like somebody from Mob Ties was trying to defuse this situation. Now, this is why I'm telling y'all, somebody from Mob Ties or Rap-A-Lot might shoot up that funeral. Because if they go to that funeral, like Wax said, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. You got to go to that funeral prepared. Because it's certain people at that funeral that's not going to want to see you leave out that funeral. But if you come to that funeral with all them guns, yeah, they going to think you had something to do with the situation. So this shit getting real. This shit getting real, and it's getting real quick. And like this situation bigger than the Dolph situation. This situation bigger than the Dolph situation, man. And like I say, it wasn't about no dice game. It wasn't over no basketball. This shit was over pure disrespect. But the reason why this is tainting Mob Ties and Rap-A-Lot legacy is because this is the second person in the past 2 months that died at one of their parties, whether it's disrespect or not. If you inviting people to your parties, they should not be leaving in a box. If they check in, they should not check out. That's just point blank, period. Y'all lied about the dice game. Now people looking at the Duke the Jeweler situation because Lil Cam was at that dice game too. And the internet is accusing Lil Cam and Boosie nephew of allegedly robbing and killing Duke the Jeweler. All this is alleged. This is what people were saying on the internet. I've been looking at this shit all day, y'all. You say, damn, you got and what the fuck, Prince Jr. put Quavo on his way to his IG story with Big Dog. Announced that. Look, All this following each other. Now people not going to that funeral. Them people not going to that funeral, and Mob Ties and Rap A Lot, they better be careful because it's looking like they're about to get investigated. This is a big name. This ain't Duke the Jeweler, y'all. This is not Duke the Jeweler. This is not FBG Cash or FBG Duck. This is Takeoff from the Migos. Like, this shit was not supposed to happen under their watch, but it did. It's like, man, at a public event, the man just got gunned down. You got Fifth Ward members threatening women witnesses, telling them to be quiet. You got Lil Cam allegedly taking clout or wanting to have credit for the murder of Takeoff. You got Jay Prince Sr. saying, whoever killed my nephew can't hide behind me, but the people who we think did it is like your nephew, not like your nephew. You know his father. His father was your security. So his son is your son's security. This is some real mafioso, mob ties type of shit. Like, only time will tell, y'all. This still brand new. Does anyone think this was a setup by who? Look, at the end of the day, y'all, a lot of people, I took a poll on the community tab. I'm glad you asked that. And I asked, do y'all think this was a setup? A lot of people on the internet are thinking this is a setup. A lot of people on the internet is thinking this is a setup. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm starting to believe this is a setup my damn self. You got Rap A Lot Records. These people been around since I was 3 years old. You got Mob Ties. These people been around since I was 16 years old. These are LLC companies. These are multi-million-dollar companies, all right? Rap A Lot discovered the Ghetto Boys, Bushwick Bill, Willie D. Mob Ties discovered Drake, the biggest rapper on the planet right now. These are people with money. This was not a dice game they went to, you all. This wasn't a pool hall event. This was a bowling alley. This was a birthday party. Nothing like this happens in a mafioso setting without the boss giving the okay for it to happen. These are mob ties. You hear Jay Prince Sr. yelling mob ties. Somebody got the okay to take out Takeoff. It's what it is, man. I'm not saying no conspiracy. I don't know why they got the nod to take him out, but like I say, this is a multi-million-dollar corporation. They not finna just let no sloppy shooter named Lil Cam destroy their legacy like this. This got okayed. Whether they felt like they had to shoot first because they seen Migo bands with the gun, or whether it was a setup before they got there. Now, I'm also hearing on the internet is that them Texas boys ain't like the fact that the Migos was down there shining their hard, flexing on them niggas at their birthday party. Now, I always heard when you come to Texas, you get treated like family. It's all love. It's all good. That's what I heard. But y'all got to understand, this pandemic is over with. Ain't nobody got no money. That money is gone. Ain't nobody got no jobs. Everybody, New York, Chicago, Detroit, LA, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, everybody out here hungry, starving, homeless, and niggas is robbing now. You see they robbed Duke the Jeweler. And we gonna get into Duke the Jeweler a little later because now I'm hearing that Johnny Dang is somewhere in this equation. This what I'm saying, y'all. This shit is crazy. I ain't even had time to go down. I know y'all want to talk conspiracy. I ain't had time to go down no damn conspiracy rabbit hole, y'all, because what's going on with Takeoff, the reality of the situation, what I'm seeing with my eyes is crazier than any conspiracy I could ever imagine. Jay Prince Jr. got into an argument with Quavo, which led to the death of Takeoff. But Jay Prince Jr. is supposed to be a boss. He was supposed to diffuse the situation because this was his party. These were his guests. That's why people are saying that Jay Prince Jr. is no longer good in Atlanta. Rap A Lot, Mob Ties is no longer good in Atlanta. Anybody step foot from Rap A Lot or Mob Ties in Atlanta, they're dead. And this is why WAC 100 said there will be a great reset in hip hop. Because if you noticing now, Hip hop has become so gang infested and gang related. Rappers can't go to certain towns. Think about it like this: if me goes into a rap a lot into Amigos. You got niggas from Chicago into a rap a lot because of Duke the Jeweler and other situations. So now Texas is only good in Texas. And anytime Texas decide to pop out to Atlanta, oh, it's going to be on. Anytime Rap a Lot or Mob Ties decide to pop out in Chicago, oh, it's going to be on. But it's deeper than just Rap a Lot, J Prince, Jazz Prince, Mob Ties. You got Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times, a Memphis artist. He picked his side. He said he riding with the Prince brothers because the Prince brothers was with him when nobody was. I respect the loyalty, but you know what the streets say. You with them niggas, die with them niggas. So if you a rapper, stick to these main events. Don't be going out to these strip clubs, these hookah lounges, these bowling events. Go to the BET Awards, get your awards, go to the studio and go home. Because the rap industry is just like the streets. Now the Migos, now Quavo and Takeoff. This, I'm telling y'all, Takeoff, rest up Takeoff. Quavo and Offset gonna have to link back up. Quavo and Offset gonna link up with the real GDs. No, I ain't gonna even say the real GDs, because I ain't finna make this a real fake GD shit. Quavo and Takeoff gonna link up with the gangsters. And then Mob Ties, Rap a Lot gonna link up with they gangsters. So now you're gonna have the renegade GDs and you're gonna have GD on GD violence in the music industry, just like you got GD on GD violence over East. So now this GD shit within the music industry finna get real cutthroat when Ruger just got in the door. So all this mob shit with the GDs over with, because you got a big ass GD rapper that died in the hands of somebody who really claimed that GD Mob Ties Rap a Lot shit. And these are facts, y'all. I just got to be real with you. You got J Prince Jr. You got J Prince Sr. literally saying, hey, I talk to Larry Hoover every day. You got J Prince Sr. made Drake and Kanye squash their beef. But now Drake saying that was just about business. I just did that for Senior. So now these rappers not respecting Senior. I went to sleep. I woke up. I don't know if y'all noticed. Now Drake flipped from GD. Now he beat it. He picked this side. Drake ain't fucking with Mob Ties no more because they killed Takeoff. So now Drake finna link up with Dirk. Dirk heavy on that BD shit. I'm telling y'all, this shit is finna get real wicked. Y'all, man, it's gonna be a lot of famous rappers is gonna drop because niggas is picking sides right now. I know this is weird. I hate to even talk like this, but this is what I'm seeing. Once I heard Finesse 2 times say, nah, I'm gonna stay over here. You know, it's a lot of people in the music industry and down south don't like the fact that he's staying around Rap a Lot, Mob Ties, me and West. Because what happened with Takeoff, whether they was wrong or right, we did hear them defuse the situation, y'all. But like we seen with the King Von situation, it don't matter who tried to defuse it, and it don't matter who is right and who is wrong. At the end of the day, it's all about who the fans love the most and who is the most popular. And Takeoff, the Migos, and the Offset are more popular than Mob Ties, Rap a Lot, Midwest, J Prince. So the music industry is going to automatically choose the Migos, which is going to leave Mob Ties isolated. But a lot more bodies are going to drop. If nobody, I'm going to tell y'all something. If nobody gets arrested for this, if nobody goes into custody for this, which I highly doubt, if there's some real Mob Ties, GD shit that went down at a party and everybody going to keep their mouth closed and not talk to the cops, there's going to be bodies dropping. If this case don't get solved soon, if this case goes unsolved, it's gonna be a lot of bodies dropping. You're gonna be like, damn, RP such a like, wait, what the fuck? Just like what happened with damn near Takeoff. When I heard this shit with Takeoff, I'm like, damn, what? The music industry finna get real, real wicked. I'm telling y'all thought the GDs was in the door. Y'all finna see some real GD shit in the music industry. This is some Offset, Takeoff, Quavo, Big GD, what I heard. You know, they rep that shit. They rep Mob Ties. J Prince, Jazz Prince, Senior. They all love Larry, Big GD shit. That's what I see. Rap a Lot Midwest, Big GD shit. But you got all these GD rappers dying under Mob Taz Rap-A-Lot umbrella. So it's about to be a lot of back door, front door shit within the music industry because everybody gonna try to play it cool. But I'm telling y'all, this shit gonna get real cutthroat, real wicked. I see it. All these people clicking up. They all clicked up with these Mob Taz Midwest, Mob Taz down south, Mob Taz Texas. Now this fraction's finna break off to other small fractions. I'm telling y'all. Migos about to squash their beef. Migos, I'm telling y'all, think about it like this. Migos had beef with Chief Keef. Migos ain't had beef with Dirk. So they finna clip back up with Dirk because Drake cool with Dirk. This why Dirk finna really be like the chief of the rap industry. This shit finna be crazy. It's finna be Dirk running one side and a young boy running the other side. Watch, you gonna see Rap-A-Lot Midwest try to squash that beef with young boy because they can't go over there with Drake, Dirk, and the Migos because what they did to the Migos. So this shit finna get wild. Then I wonder if rappers like Ruger gonna want to deal with Rap-A-Lot Mob Taz based off what's been going on. Because Ruger ain't stupid. You know, Ruger big GD, but will he work with Jay Prince, Jazz Prince, and Rap-A-Lot after this? Because Duke the Jeweler was around a lot of G's. You right, Duke the Jeweler was around a lot of G's. And I know a lot of G's personally, allegedly, that was not happy when Duke the Jeweler died. I seen a lot of pictures on Facebook when a lot of them Texas and Louisiana niggas had Duke the Jeweler's jewelry on after he died. Perception is everything. We seen that. People just ain't saying. People gonna keep it street. But if I know that, they showed it like, look at this. I seen it on IG. Look, they wearing his watch. They wearing his chain. Nigga just got smoked. Y'all talking about y'all ain't rob him, but y'all people wearing his jewelry. Whole time, y'all saying y'all don't know what's going on. I ain't even finna name no names, but I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of y'all favorite rappers that's not gonna be here because how they moving in this industry. This music industry is like the streets now. They talking all this street shit. They brought all these street niggas in here. Everybody in the music industry to beat a body, just got out of jail. The criminal element is in the music industry now. So, like Wax said, this is why these record labels have insurance policies out on these rappers. It ain't no conspiracy theory, y'all. That's just, I mean, I've been covering this for a long time, and this is what I do know. This is just these are just facts. Gangsters don't live long. Either they die or they go to jail. So if you rapping this gangster lifestyle and you telling people you really living this gangster life, some gangster shit happen around you, the music industry is not going to keep taking no L's, man. They're not going to keep taking no losses. So of course they're going to have insurance policies out on you all. And when you live this life, they allow you to live this life, but the wages of this life is death or in jail. And the crazy thing is, I hate to tell y'all this. I know y'all saying the Migos are just rappers. They were just rappers. They were just rappers, but they was claiming GD. They got into it with Chief Keef. Nigga, what's the homie name? What's that no limit nigga name that got smoked? Capo, GB Capo pulled up on them downtown, told him to get the fuck up out of here. Whole time, y'all know Capo was with the shit because Capo got smoked over east. So they into it with street niggas. Fredo Santana threatened their life to begin with. So obviously they was really, really getting under street nigga skin to begin with. You had Migo bands in the cut clutching as Quavo talking crazy to his own security. And you hear Texas dude saying, hold on, slow down. We ain't gonna be disrespectful. Even though I'm almost 100% positive that somebody from Mob Taz started the disrespect. However, they tried to defuse the disrespect. Quavo got in his feelings. His people was clutching a gun. You cannot blame Mob Taz for returning fire if Migo Bands was clutching his gun ready to shoot. What, you gonna wait for Migo Bands to shoot because his name is Migo? No, my job is to protect Jay Prince. My job is to protect Jazz Prince. We got to use our head on this situation and not our heart. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Like, it sucks that this happened. Nobody should lose their life over an argument, y'all. I understand that. I still have to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got to be honest with y'all. It sucks that Takeoff is dead. But I ain't going to sit here and just jump down because I ain't going to lie to you. Like, I see all the bloggers, I see all the content creators jumping down Jay Prince's throat, calling him weak, calling him this. We don't know what happened. We do not know what happened yet because the footage ain't came out. But the footage that we see Migo Bears clutching that pipe. So why wouldn't Rap-A-Lot Mob Ties be clutching their pipes as well, y'all? You tripping. All right, I'm tripping then. How about this? Get the fuck on then. I'm tripping. You can sit in timeout. How am I tripping? We don't see Rap-A-Lot Mob Ties clutching no guns and no camera, y'all. We see Migo Bands clutching the guns in the camera. It was a joke. Come back in the chat. I'm just joking. We don't see them clutching guns. However, you guys, if they clutching their guns, I cannot be mad because he was clutching his gun. Somebody had to up or somebody shot first, y'all. And it's just what it is. We gonna find out eventually. We definitely gonna find out eventually. But what we do know is this: Jay Prince better stay out of Atlanta. He better stay out of Atlanta. That's what we know for sure. He better stay out of Atlanta. You say Chucky shot first and shot Takeoff. Then Lil Cam saw opportunity and tried to rob Takeoff. Chucky ain't shoot, bro. We already identified who Chucky was. Chucky is Bushwick Bill's son. That was the guy with the Chucky doll. He was a 16-year-old with the Chucky doll. It was a young lady with the Chucky doll. We don't even know if Lil Cam shot first because Lil Cam ain't been arrested yet. Lil Cam ain't turned himself in. So is Lil Cam even a suspect? Is Lil Cam on the radar of the Texas Police Department? Or is he just on the radar of the internet? Like, I mean, look. Migo Bands peep game. Explain what you mean by Migo Bands peep game. You got to explain that. Explain what you mean by Migo Bands peep game. Lil Cam could be the shooter. He could not be the shooter. But like I say, this do remind me of that Young Dolph situation. It reminds me of that Young Dolph situation because just like we reported the next day, it said JoJo Splat or Bobby said they was turning themselves in, and then they was like, oh, that was a fake account. The same thing happening with Lil Cam. Lil Cam went on Twitter and said he changed his name to Big Cam the smoker. All he knows is play crazy. He changed his name to Big Cam. He said he was turning himself in. Now reports is coming out that was a fake account. And it has been no news reports of a suspect turning themselves in. So a lot of this shit could be internet cap, y'all. Like I say, I've been looking on what's been going on the internet. I've been looking at news articles as well. And what I'm seeing from the news article and what I'm looking and seeing from the video is that Migo Bands was clutching the gun. So it was only right for Rap-A-Lot and Mob Ties to clutch their gun. What I'm hearing from the internet is that it wasn't over a dice game. No dice was in sight when this situation happened. Nobody was shooting dice. Nobody was rolling dice. Nobody was speaking about dice. Wasn't no basketball around. We don't know what the argument happened over. But what we do know is, according to the female eyewitness, is that Quavo and Jay Prince Jr. were dry beefing. This is what the young lady said. We don't know why they were dry beefing. We can only assume why they were dry beefing. I personally think that Quavo didn't respect Jay Prince Jr. because he shrugged him off. Everybody's saying he shrugged him off. He shrugged him off. That's why the guns got drawn. He shrugged him off. They said, I don't think he respected him. As people in the music industry don't respect Junior because Junior don't come from the same cloth that his father come from. This is what people are saying. This is what people saying. People don't speak highly of Junior whatsoever. I want to play. Actually, you know what? Because we closing in on we closing in on the hour and 30 mark. We literally 100 likes away from 500. We got 2,000 people in the building. I want everybody to take a second to smash the like button. I appreciate the new subscribers we got to the live. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I want everybody to say rest in peace to Takeoff. I'm not going to jump down the back of Jay Prince Jr. just yet because there has been no suspects, and from what I've seen, that was my first time watching that video today. And it seems as though the person from Texas was really trying to defuse the situation. Latino Jules sent me this. He sent me this, and I'm gonna play it. It's an 11-minute video. I got another video I want to play for you all too, but I'm gonna play this one. So we're gonna react to this one as well, y'all. So as we react to this video, I want y'all to kick back, cool out, make sure y'all smash that like button, get this video in the algorithm. Let's get 3,000 people in the building. Thank you for the 1,900 people that showed up. I appreciate y'all. So let's see what this guy got to say. He said he know Jay Prince.
What's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all know I usually don't do videos like this, but this is imperative. First of all, man, rest in peace to Takeoff. I actually knew those young men, man, when I was living in Gwinnett some years ago, and everybody in Atlanta, I used to do promotions around the city. I mean, hell, Jacksonville, North Florida. So I knew P&M, QC, Takeoff, Offset, Quavo. At a young age, they was doing shows in Gwinnett County, man. At the bowling alley, Jermaine Dupri, them all used to come. Everybody, Luda, everybody used to come. Hang out, up and new artists used to come to the bowling alley, man. Indian Trail, Steve Reynolds Boulevard in Gwinnett County. People know Wild Bills. They used to do little shows of Wild Bills, amateur stuff. So, and then I lived in Gwinnett 5 years. So this is you know, it's personal to me. I wasn't in business with them, but I knew them. I knew who they were. I just want to say this, man. And you know, rest in peace to all these young brothers who died. Not just Takeoff. PNB Rock, Young Dolph out of Tennessee. Hell, Duke the Jeweler, man. He wasn't even an artist, but Duke the Jeweler out of Chicago. All these dudes have lost their life, man, in the last, I say, 5-6 years, because that's what it's really been crazy. MO3 out of Dallas, all this senseless killings that's been going on. But I'm going to say something here, man. As far as the Jay Prince family goes, the mob ties shit in Houston, that shit done, man. As much respect, and I want to say something here right here. I know Jay Prince personally as well. Y'all can see the thumbnail. I've done parties with Jay Prince in Atlanta. I've done parties with Jay Prince in Florida. I've done parties with Jay Prince in Houston. So this ain't to Jay Prince Sr. I got much respect for Sr., but I lost a little respect for Sr. after I read his post on IG, where he was basically acting like he didn't know what was up. And I get it on all natural things. That's your son. So your first reaction is going to protect your son. I get that. But it's over with for your son, man. I mean, even if you never get charged, even if James Prince or Jazz, I don't know how far Jazz was in on this, but obviously Jay Prince Jr. was down with this bullshit that happened to Takeoff. A senseless killing over a dice game. The Takeoff wasn't even in. Obviously, there was an argument with Quavo. Everybody got it online, so I ain't getting off into no conspiracy theories, but everybody seen the video and the remark that your son made, man, how he said he didn't give a fuck, don't ask him no questions, basically. That's bad right there. Cats in Atlanta right now want to take his head. And you know, we ain't gonna make this no Atlanta Houston thing. It ain't even just cats in Atlanta. I'm talking about killers in Atlanta. It's cats all over. Even some of your homies in Houston don't even like this, man. I mean, so it's all over, man. New York, Jersey, California. Cats ain't feeling this. You know, all this checking in shit, which is really ignorant, man, because y'all ain't making no white artists check in. Y'all ain't making Justin Bieber or NSYNC or whoever the fuck up. Y'all ain't making them check in. But you want to make black rappers check in like y'all some hell of a dudes or something. And y'all ain't that, man. Y'all ain't that. I hate to agree with a lot of things that Charleston White say, because a lot of shit he say is true. It's just the way that he delivered I don't like, but Charleston White is right, man. Y'all are cancerous to the black community. Y'all are cancerous. And this shows it right here, man. This is 2 killings in the last few months, but which was something involving a dice game and your son, James. I'm talking to Senior, man. Because I don't talk to no hoe motherfuckers. I don't talk to no bitches. So I'm not gonna even address James Prince Jr. They're kids to me, or Jazz. I'm talking to the man that I know, James Prince. You said in the article, I mean in your IG post that you weren't gonna let them stand behind you. That's what you said. So I'm insinuating, and I'm not gonna reiterate everything you said in your post. Everybody could go and read your post on IG, and you call Takeoff your nephew and all of this, and that's all good, man. That's all good. I'm sure you had a relationship. You probably had a great relationship with them. I'm sure you do. But you know what's going on. I think you know what's going on, and you said that you're not gonna let them stand behind you, so you need to let it happen. Now, me personally, I think the street should handle it. You know what I mean? But whatever happened, man, Rico, whatever. I don't really care, man, at this point, because I don't like how it went down. I don't like how your son tried to parade around like he a gangster. He ain't no gangster, man. He's not a gangster, man. He was born in the money. And he basically trying to parade around like he was you, man. But basically, he don't smear your name, man. It's over with for that mob tie shit. You ain't gonna get no respect. None of your artists probably ain't gonna never be able to come to Atlanta, period. Or probably nowhere else, honestly, to be honest with you, because it's as far as word on the street, man, it's a lot of people they gunning for you now. So they're gunning for your sons, man. So all I can say, man, is if you claim you for the people and you for Black unity, well, it's time to cash in that card now. You know what I mean? Because there's an old saying you used to always say. You say disrespect, flowers always beat you home. Well, that's about what that gonna happen to your own sons, man. You might have to bury them before they bury you. The flowers gonna beat them home. So you need to handle it the right way, man, and get your face back right. Don't let them smear your name, man. Hide behind that fake gangster shit, because don't nobody care about that shit. And don't nobody need to check in when they go to Houston. Don't nobody need to check in when they go anywhere, man. Move how you move, man. And this is a message to all you young rappers out here, man. And particularly rappers, because I don't too much see this with young R&B artists. You know what I mean? Even though I know a lot of the young R&B artists of this new generation try to be this street shit too, though, which I don't understand. But anyway, but particularly to the young rap artists, man, get you some professional security, man. Stop trying to go to cities, I don't give a fuck if it's LA, Chicago, trying to check in with Crip bosses and blood bosses and GDs. Fuck all them niggas, man. Them niggas ain't about shit. Them niggas is on some extortion shit. They don't give a fuck about their own homies they growed up with. I mean, come on, man. They don't care about, look at Nip. Nip was beefing with his own homies in 6-0. They trying to extort this man. Man, listen, fuck all them niggas. Fuck all of them. Fuck them all. Get you some real security, especially when you're on the level like the Migos were. Even though I believe that Quavo and them felt like they was in a safe place, so-called safe place, because they was with these mob ties niggas in a mob tie event. But obviously some words went on, and it seemed like it's a setup to me. Obviously some words went on, and Quavo felt like he was disrespected. We couldn't get all the, at least what I've heard so far on the audio, we couldn't get all of the argument. But some kind of way it was over dice game, and some kind of way it switched to basketball. I don't know what the fuck. It was confusing. And it seemed like it was confusing to Quavo, but Quavo was like, basketball. So why y'all talking about basketball or some shit like that? But then Quavo said, like, y'all ain't gonna be talking to me. And then he said some shit like, let me go for somebody get hurt, which was probably the wrong thing for Quavo to say when you in somebody else's territory, you in somebody else's hood. You know what I mean? Even though he had security with him, but you in they shit, you know what I mean? So they got you outnumbered, obviously got you outgunned. But Quavo just that type. He speak his mind. He a little dude, but he ain't never been scary. But he got his nephew killed, obviously. But I'm not gonna say he got his nephew killed. So let me not say that, because whatever that argument was about, Quavo obviously was going on the defense and was gonna walk away. So I'm not gonna say Quavo got Takeoff killed. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna even put that message out there. Let me take that back. Quavo didn't say anything to make somebody want to kill Takeoff. That even Quavo saying let me leave for somebody to get hurt still doesn't give somebody else the right to take somebody's life. Swing on them, cool. Y'all want to fight, then fight. But the shooting, it just don't something funny about that and how that went down. How they saying this dude just came up behind Takeoff and shot him in the head, and then used his body for a shield, almost like it was meant to be, like the whole dice game was set up. But I just want to say this, man. That mob tie shit, man, is basically over with, man. I always keep my ear to the street in Atlanta, Miami, even Texas, man, and they coming for y'all, man. I ain't even talking about the police, man. Honestly, a lot of people out here right now, they hope the police don't get your son, man. They hope that even though we know the feds is probably watching, 9 times out of 10, they probably been watching y'all. I mean, waiting on your son to do some dumb shit like he just did. He showed that he ain't a real leader. He ain't a real don. But yeah, it's over with, man. People gunning for you. Yeah, and they hope the police don't get him first. So whoever this little Cam dude is, they saying he got killed. Then I heard that that's false, and I believe it is false because I believe it's just something they throw it out there to try to make it seem like, oh yeah, we got rid of this guy. Which even if that was the case, even if you did kill the guy that killed Takeoff, that still would be more ignorant because that still would be showing that you knew who did it, and the only thing you're doing is basically covering up for what happened. So that still won't make no sense. So nobody cares if Lil Cam is dead or alive. It ain't even about Lil Cam. It really ain't. I mean, it don't even matter what happened to Lil Cam. It's about J. Prince Jr., man. And everybody know that. So I just wanted to say this, man. Mob ties, you done, man. You ain't got no more respect in the city, man. Not in Atlanta, man. You ain't got no respect in the city. Or Florida. We don't respect that. You know what I mean? We don't respect that at all. So that's all I wanted to say, man. Peace out.
Yo, salute to Latino Jules for sending me that. That's one of the OGs from Atlanta, and he reside out in Florida. He said he know the Prince family, and that was his take on the situation. Man, he's saying it's over for mob ties. He's saying it's over for Rap-A-Lot. They ain't got no more respect in the city. He had a few of the details misconstrued, like we all did, because this is a developing story. But you guys, what we have to acknowledge is this. We seen the footage. You guys rewind the live. We slowed the footage down. Yes, Quavo got into an altercation with J. Prince Jr., and we heard the back and forth between those two. However, during the altercation, we see Migo Bands clutching a gun with his hands like this, ready to shoot. And we also hear somebody with a Texas accent attempting to defuse the situation, saying, hey, we're not going to be disrespectful. It seemed as though Quavo was being disrespectful because he was being provoked. So that's why people are starting to believe that this was a setup and maybe this was an attempted robbery. Because like I said, I watched a few other videos, and one of the videos said that allegedly Takeoff got killed because Quavo and Amigos went down to Texas shining too hard at J. Prince Jr.'s birthday party. So if they went down there shining too hard at the party, it was already dry beef between the two camps. And then you going over there and being disrespectful, even though you being provoked, it's this man party. Some people, y'all, I know this may sound stupid, but it is what it is. You got some people when it's their birthday, they feel like they can do or say whatever the fuck they want to say because it's their birthday. Quavo should have never got into an altercation with J. Prince Jr. at his birthday party. However, you all, J. Prince Jr. dropped the ball because as a man and as a leader and as a businessman, he should have never allowed Takeoff to get killed on his watch, whether it was from friendly fire or whether it was from a mob ties Rap-A-Lot affiliate such as Lil Cam, because he should have understood the consequences and the ramifications of these actions. Not only did Takeoff die on his watch, not only did Takeoff die at his party, but there's footage of him walking over Takeoff's body. And there's witnesses saying that Mob Ties was mocking Quavo and Takeoff as they were leaving the party. Not to mention you all, and look, I'm not trying to go down the conspiracy rabbit hole, but one thing I did find that was weird, that they actually have footage of the getaway cars. And the crazy thing about the doggone getaway cars is that they was in like these damn black getaway SUVs, and they didn't arrive in the party in these SUVs. So that's why people starting to think it's a setup, because it's like, damn, bro, like you came in a different car, Takeoff got killed, y'all running red lights and green lights and getaway vehicles. It's actually on the news. I'm gonna see if I can pull this shit up. Hold on. Search continues for suspect. I'm gonna pull this up. Y'all think this shit? I don't even. ABC. Look, and y'all look, because I know I'll look. Like I say, this ain't no conspiracy, y'all. This on the news. Rap-A-Lot, Jay Prince Jr. ain't come to the venue in this damn car. Hold on, ABC 13 Houston. And shout out to William, man. William sent me this too. Shout out to everybody who's been sending me these all these videos. Like I say, I really been like surfing through them, like researching through this, man. This is a big deal, y'all. I don't think we realize how big of a deal this is because it's new. But at the end of the day, Takeoff is dead, and he's dead at the hands of a rap mogul's son, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Of a rap mogul's son, allegedly. And this is why this is like, we all shocked right now. That's why we all on the internet trying to figure this out, y'all. Now, if everybody, I'm not finna. Shout out to all the bloggers that's trying to find out the truth. And let's check this out.
Well, we are approaching 44 hours since hip-hop artist Takeoff was gunned down in Houston. And while HPD is keeping their investigation close to the vest, new videos are revealing more about what happened before and after the shooting. ABC 13's Brianna Connor joins us live with the facts we've confirmed so far and what we're still trying to find out. Brianna?
Houston police haven't released any information about a suspect in this case or even a person of interest, but there is a lot of cell phone video out there from early Tuesday morning at this bowling alley, and it's the best evidence we have to help us understand how and why Takeoff died. Eventually, one group of men walks away, but just seconds later, the man in black seemingly points a gun before chaos breaks loose. This next video shows what happened right after those gunshots went off. A black SUV speeds off from the venue, running a red light in an attempt to get away from a party advertised by Jay Prince Jr., where Takeoff was killed. Today, the medical examiner ruled his death a homicide, saying he was shot in the head.
It's like these black SUVs, like the whole situation, like they just have the getaway vehicles in the back already. Like, this is why people are believing that this was a planned hit. You talking about mob ties. You talking about all this gangster Italian mafioso shit. You got Senior screaming mob ties. Junior screaming mob ties. You got people saying initially, hey, they were supposed to leave with Jazz Prince. You got people who already had a story lined up saying it was over a dice game. Duke the Jeweler got clipped at a dice game. Low key, y'all got away with that. People in Chicago seen y'all wearing this man jewelry after he died. Y'all posted it on Instagram, stupid motherfuckers. Mob ties. So if we know y'all did that to Duke, niggas know what y'all could possibly have did to Takeoff. It possibly could have been a setup. They came down there shining. Y'all was fresh off a drill with Duke the Jeweler. Maybe Jay Prince Jr. couldn't control the shooters, but I find that hard to believe. I think mob ties is the new backdoor ties. They backdoor shit. They backdoor Duke. They tried to backdoor Takeoff. People just got greedy. They antagonized Quavo. And then they accused him of being disrespectful. That's why he said, let me walk off before I hurt somebody. This is fishy. You walk over the body, you go on social media, say you was in your bed, but there's footage of you at the party walking over the body, and then y'all just had these 3 bulletproof SUVs to get away with. They wasn't riding around in those SUVs when they picked up Quavo and Takeoff earlier that day. Where did they get these damn black SUVs from? I've been watching this, y'all, and look, like I say, I ain't know no conspiracy shit. I ain't talking about no sacrifice shit. I'm just talking about a setup. This looks like a setup. You invited these people to the party to disrespect them because it's your birthday party and you the king of Texas. Fuck the Migos, right? At the end of the day, we all man. You not finna disrespect me. I'm not finna disrespect you. Migo Bands was clutching for a reason. They knew who y'all had in that party. The same niggas who we think lined up Duke. It was a setup. People starting to think this. People are thinking this is a setup. I took a poll on my community tab. Do y'all think it's a setup? People think it's a setup. I took a poll on my last live. People think it's a setup. If it walk like a duck, if it talk like a duck, it's a duck. If it quack like a duck, it's looking like a setup. Fake beefing, fake competition. Jay Prince Jr. wanting to be cool, but like I tell y'all, this is some mafioso mob ties type of shit. Y'all cannot make me believe in a million years that that hit did not go down without either senior or junior approving it, because they know or they knew they can get away with it. It was a setup. Everybody's saying it was a setup. Everybody is saying this was a setup. It looked like it's a setup. And Lil Cam, honestly, I know we want to say, because look, we want to find somebody that did it. I'm starting to believe Lil Cam wasn't the shooter, because they said it was somebody in a black hoodie next to the dude in the orange hoodie. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody's saying like, why don't the eyewitness know who shot Takeoff? Why don't the eyewitness know who shot Takeoff? A lot of times you clutching, you keeping it right by your hip. You don't want nobody to know you done hit somebody, you putting it back on. You trying to hit somebody and get away with it. That's probably why they reviewing the tape and can't find the suspect. Whoever did it was in the hoodie and pap, did it real quick and got up out of there. People talk about Lil Cam used Takeoff as a human shield. That has not been confirmed by any news outlet. That's what the eyewitnesses said. But if Lil Cam used Takeoff as a human shield, why isn't he in custody yet? Cam ain't dead. He posting on the gram. And look, everybody's saying Cam posting on the gram, but this is what we don't know, because people saying that those accounts are fake. One thing we do know about Cam is this. Cam is heavily tied into mob ties and rap a lot. Lil Cam is the son of Big Cam. Big Cam used to run with Jay Prince Sr. That's why Lil Cam is running with Jay Prince Jr., because Jay Prince Jr. and Jay Prince Sr., they trust Lil Cam because he been around this organization since he was a little child. I'll pull up the pictures for anybody that think I'm capping. Shout out Hook Anonymous. Hook Anonymous got it on his Instagram. I'm gonna pull up my IG. I'll show y'all on IG. I'll show y'all the pictures. You know, because a lot of y'all probably just not popping in. But look, this is proof. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures, you guys. This is Jay Prince Jr. looking like Ezel from Friday. Look at Jay Prince Jr. He looking like he finna go steal somebody's TV in this picture. I'm finna show y'all. Get your my neck and my back looking ass. Fuck you talking about. Look at Jay Prince, y'all. Don't he look like Ezel? Looking like Ezel from Friday. But look, that's Lil Cam dad. That's Jay Prince Sr. So you fast forward to 2022, this Lil Cam, aka Big Cam the Smoker. And now this is Jay Prince Jr. The roles are reversed. And if you don't believe me, look. This is Lil Cam's father. This is Lil Cam. This is Big Cam. All right. This is Big Cam. This is Lil Cam. All right. They are heavily tied in with Rap-A-Lot and mob ties. So I'm saying all that to say this. Duke the Jeweler got killed, and it wasn't because of no botched dice game, or it wasn't because of no robbery. He got hit because he got permission to get killed by one of them niggas from mob ties or Rap-A-Lot, allegedly senior or junior. You're not going to jeopardize this organization, because word around Texas, if you check in with mob ties and Rap-A-Lot, you're good. Duke the Jeweler, a big gangster in Chicago, checked in with Rap-A-Lot, checked in with Mob Ties. And word on the street is that he had a big meeting with Johnny Dang, the Asian guy, the Asian jeweler that runs the hip-hop jewelry community. And people are saying that Johnny Dang also has something to do with allegedly has something to do with the death of Duke the Jeweler. Y'all know a Chicago nigga gonna go down there and take all the money. He was trying to take all the jewelry money. He licked their ass for a dice game. That's why allegedly somebody got the okay to take him out of this shit. I'm telling you all, if for anybody that think this is cap, like I say, this is for strictly entertainment purposes and it's cap. But what I've seen was people are going on the internet and saying that even though Boosie and even though Rap-A-Lot is denying that they had nothing to do with the death of Duke the Jeweler, a lot of people in Chicago are saying that these niggas from the South are wearing the stolen jewelry of Duke the Jeweler. And these same people are taking pictures with Boosie and they taking pictures with Rap-A-Lot, J. Prince Jr. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I got from IG, from Chicago people. Now, if they that grimy to do that to Duke the Jeweler because they thought he was a nobody, it's quite possible that these people would be willing to set up Takeoff because they went down there shining too hard. They got away with it once. But like we said earlier in the video, this is going to be another East Coast versus West Coast. This beef is going to be a lot more worse than NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk because NBA Youngboy moves smart. He's in Utah. The Migos are in every single hood. Quavo is in every single hood. Takeoff was in every single hood. Offset, before he became a family man, was in every single hood. Rap-A-Lot, Mob Ties are in every single hood. That's how they get their bread. So they can't get internet, YouTube streaming money. They got to do shows. These two groups of people eventually will have to meet up with one another and meet each other. And the confrontation will be ensued. If justice don't get served by the police, y'all, it's going to be a lot of bodies dropping between Atlanta and Texas. It is what it is. It's going to be a lot more people dying behind Offset. Offset, rest in peace to Duck, but this ain't no FBG Duck situation. These people are playing with millions and millions of dollars. Do y'all understand how much revenue the Migos brought to the music industry? These were pop sensations. The Chucky doll is the hidden stash spot. Look, I cannot look. As much as I want to go down the conspiracy hole as the Chucky doll was the stash spot, we already said who had the Chucky doll. Bushwick Bill's son had the Chucky doll. The 16-year-old son of Bushwick Bill had the Chucky doll. I could be wrong because I know what 16-year-olds are into in Chicago, but y'all ain't gonna make me believe that Bushwick Bill's son was a part of some conspiracy to kill Takeoff. He wasn't even supposed to be at the damn party. Y'all, we got 2,400 people in the building. I appreciate y'all in attendance, but what I really would appreciate you guys to do is to smash the like button. Let's get 500 more likes in the building. Let's get this stream up to 1,000 likes. Let's break the algorithm. Salute to y'all, man. I wish we could break the algorithm on a more positive topic. I promise you, I wish we could. We all love Takeoff. Everybody in this room, we all love Takeoff. And the reason why we are in this room is because everybody wants answers. You know what I'm saying? We all want answers, and we all just want to know what happened with Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? He was a very influential part of pop culture. He played a very influential part of my life growing up in my early to mid 20s. You know, this was Mr. Versace. You know, this was the Versace king. They revolutionized hip hop, y'all. And for him to just go out like a dog in front of a bowling alley is fucking disgusting. And that's the only way I can say it. Stop checking. And this ain't even no checking in. This ain't even no checking in thing. I know a lot of people saying, well, they checked in with Mob Ties. It wasn't like they had to check in with Mob Ties because they were friends with these people. They went to a party at J. Prince Jr. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's saying. Hey, shout out to London. Andrew Miller, I see you. Shout out to London. Hey, I want to play this. We a minute in. Well, we closing in on the 2 hour mark. I want to play this. I got Saul's video before we hit that 2 hour mark. I want to play it because he younger than me. And however, y'all, what I'm learning is you can learn a lot from younger people. And he talking, I mean, it sounds, it's exaggerated. I get it. But he talking what these young people thinking. As far as like this war that's finna go down between Atlanta and Texas. So shout out to bro, man. This hold on. I want to play this. Like I say, I gotta salute him for this. Then we Takeoff, Killer Lil Cam, Dad found ties to mob ties. All right, we talked about that. Takeoff, Bushwick Bill, Chucky Doll suspect. We talked about the Chucky Doll suspect. I want to play this one right here because he been covering this like he been covering that dog shit. Hold on. Like I say, everybody take a second to smash that like button. Let's get the stream up to 1,000 likes, y'all. There's 2,300 people in the building. The like button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. If you on your phone, smash it. It's free of charge. It's free 99. Let me share this with I'm gonna share this. And I'm gonna play his commercials too, man. We gotta support the YouTubers. We gotta support the YouTubers. So I'm gonna play the ad. Hold on.
And I'm just out here trying to get respect, but at the same time, it's like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? But I guess.
Have all the evidence, man. The dude in the yellow hoodie.
And I'm just out here trying to get respect, but at the same time, it's like, fuck you, you know what I'm saying? But I guess.
We have all the evidence, man. The dude in the yellow hoodie, which is Lil Cam, shot Takeoff in the head and ran out the door, man. Now, everybody's from Fifth Ward is now mad. You know what I'm saying? A lot of footage coming out. You know, it's a lot of snitching going on in Fifth Ward, man. And it's a lot of stuff been going on down there, man. You know what I'm saying? But Takeoff funeral will be held at State Farm Arena in Atlanta this Friday. And it's already Lil Cam affiliates is pressing to shoot Takeoff funeral up. And it's gonna be a lot of cops there. That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna be able to do that, man, because it's gonna be a lot of cops there. Police gonna be on police gonna be on every corner. But you know what? Somehow they be still getting through that though. Right. So I don't know how this gonna play out, man. You know, it's a lot of trolling going on the internet. I just hope they don't, man. You see how he tried to hide his face, man, showing 3 guns and all that, talking about is getting shot up. Man, I had to block them words out, man, but it's not looking too good down there in Fifth Ward, man. We got a lot of snitching going on, man. A lot of ratting going on, and you know, people, man, they trying to get their payback back, man. Atlanta goons, man, they trying to get their revenge back because they just took an L.
You don't think they're gonna be watching their back, watching the survivors at the funeral? They don't know when somebody.
Right, but look, but you fella realize though they don't gotta get you at the funeral. They'll wait till you leave, and they'll follow you. They'll wait till you leave, and they'll follow you. That's how they do it. Mm-hmm. So you never went to a funeral where you know what I'm saying, they get the shooting after that, but not at the funeral home, but like towards when you leaving out. That's how they do it nowadays, man. And I'm telling y'all, bro, it's a hit on J Prince's head. Now word around town, they saying it's a hit on his head. It's a like $300,000 hit on J Prince's head, man. They trying to get him off the map. Now this what's going on in Atlanta, man. I shouldn't even be saying this message, man, but you know, it's a hit going on in Atlanta, man. 100 bands, bro. You feel me? But Jay Prince, man, he's going down for this indictment, man, for the Duke 093 and the Takeoff situation, man. Also, Boosie been silent about a lot of stuff, man. You realize Boosie ain't been talking that much?
No, I just seen Boosie at the airport.
That's crazy. Which airport he was at?
He was at an airport on Spirit Highlight Airlines or whatever.
That's crazy, man. He been ducking them feds, man, dodging the Ricos, man. But Jay Prince so how to just keep getting himself in messed up situations, man, to where he can go to jail for life, man. And I heard James Prince up like $26 million. So all that $26 million is going to be seized. They froze all their bank accounts. Once the feds get you, they gonna seize everything. They gonna tap everything that you got. That's why Jay Prince got his little niggas getting, doing hits and robbing people, because the feds freeze his account. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. Once the feds freeze your account, you can't. It's nothing else you can do but try to get your little homies to try to backdoor somebody or set somebody up, man. 100 just spoke to them the other day, man. He was on the phone with the headquarters. They said that they got an indictment coming, man, for Takeoff and Duke 093.
And there's a lot of people gonna steal for Takeoff. So
we ain't just see what's going on. Them goons, man, they ready.
Look, like I say, y'all look. I'm not here to. This what I want y'all to pick up from this situation. Yes, I know he is exaggerating. I get the fact that he is exaggerating. But what y'all fail to realize is that he's saying the same thing Wack is saying. If they showing up to this funeral and somebody try to test them, Rap-A-Lot, Mob Taz, goons will shoot that funeral up if they trying to pay their respects. Because like I told y'all, we went over the footage. It seems as though Quavo got into an altercation with Jay Prince, and that's what the witnesses are saying. But somebody from Texas was trying to defuse the situation. Rumors are resurfacing again that this could have been friendly fire again, you guys. We don't know what happened. What we do know is that Migo Bands was clutching that gun, y'all. Wack 100 a liar. They not. Look, y'all always want to say Wack a liar. Y'all always want to say Wack a liar. Wack is in the industry. Wack is in that music industry. And listen, Takeoff literally is one of the Migos is literally probably the top 3 rap groups, the biggest rap groups of all time. This funeral is going to be at a stadium. This funeral is going to be at an arena. Somebody from Mob Taz needs to show up. Jay Prince, Jazz Prince, the senior and junior all need to show up. And they need to show up prepared. Either that or none of them show up. This is a sticky situation, y'all, because look, if they didn't do anything, if they didn't start the altercation, then why wouldn't they show up to the funeral? If they really had love for Takeoff. This is what it is. It ain't no friendly fire. I get it. So shout out. I understand, y'all. Like he is sure that he's gonna exaggerate. You got to be a little entertaining, but there's still some truth in that. They prepared to shoot that funeral up. It's either their life or them Atlanta goons' life. That's not the first person I heard. They said it is money on Jay Prince Jr. head. Y'all heard. When they was releasing them balloons for Takeoff, they say, don't worry, we got you. We gonna get back for you. We gonna get back for you. They ready. Atlanta love Takeoff. Atlanta love the Migos. People love the Migos, man. The Migos is a pop. They pop icons. They like, come on, man. They're like damn Jackson 5 of Atlanta. Y'all know that, and they got goons. They in every single hood. They with the shits, y'all. They are with the shits. That's just what it is, man. They with it. So it's going. This finna get ugly. People gonna slide if nobody gets picked up for this. Even if, let's just say Lil Cam the shooter. Lil Cam the shooter. We know Lil Cam got ties to Jay Prince Sr., Jay Prince Jr., and we know Lil Cam is the son of Big Cam. So if Lil Cam hypothetically get locked up and Jay Prince Sr. yelling free Lil Cam, whole time Lil Cam shot Offset, that is gonna make the music industry pick sides. I told y'all, I went to sleep, I woke up, Drake was BD. I wasn't playing. Drake ain't claiming that mob ties shit no more. Drake is hanging over there with Migos, Offset, and Lil Durk, throwing up the trays, hanging out with Vernie. Where's dangerous? This is what it is. People gonna have to pick sides. The music industry will further get divided. That's why a lot of these artists about to get backdoored, because now you got the Durk NBA YoungBoy beef mixed in with the rapper like QC beef. QC is super tied in with Lil Baby, Young Thug, Lil Durk, Drake. Rap-A-Lot heavily tied in with the GDs in the Midwest, but now they got friction because of what happened to Duke the Jeweler. But Texas in its entirety in itself can go platinum just in Texas. But everybody want to be a big pop icon. So if you want to be a big artist out of Rap-A-Lot, you're going to have to leave Texas and go to Atlanta. You're going to have to go to Alabama. You're going to have to go to Mississippi. You're going to have to go to New York. Texas got to move around in LA. You know what I'm saying? You know doggone well QC got people in LA. Dirk got 60s in LA. So if Dirk got 60s in LA, you know damn well Lil Baby got people in LA. You know damn well QC got people in LA. This shit finna get real backdoorish in the music industry, y'all. This is what Wax said. If you ain't got it, don't be hanging out at these clubs if you ain't got to go to these clubs. Don't be at these lounges if you ain't got to be at these lounges. Don't be at these birthday parties if you don't have to be at these birthday parties. Because these killings of the killing of these rappers, even the Mo 3 situation in Texas, the slaying of all these rappers is only leading to the rap industry clicking up and becoming smaller and smaller cliques. And normally when you start click banging, you go, well, I ain't picking no side, but that always opens up the room for what? The back door. I just got to be honest with y'all. You know, I've seen it. We've seen it happen in the Chicago drill culture. Like the Chicago drill culture spread it out to the entire United States of America. Now bodies really dropping because everybody want to be tough. The only thing that I agree, even if the only reason why I'm saying Jay Prince Jr. was wrong in the situation, because he could have diffused the situation. He should have diffused the situation. However, I don't think he wanted to diffuse the situation. I really do think this was a hit and attempted robbery. And this is what a lot of people are thinking. I took the poll, y'all. I'm not the only person that think that. Drug dealing safer than being a rapper. Facts. But I'm going to tell y'all something. These rappers put themselves in these positions. But this time I can't victim blame the Migos because the Migos was at a friend's party. They've been doing Rap-A-Lot for a decade, y'all. They scream out mob ties in their songs. Jazz Prince signed with Drake. Drake and the Migos are like this. This was not supposed to happen, y'all. The Migos ain't get killed by they damn ops. The Migos got killed by their friends. And this is what makes it even worse. They got killed by their friends, y'all. This is a very sad day in music. This is a sad week in hip-hop, man. Like this, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this shit is worse than Dolph. Because even with Young Dolph, like God rest up Young Dolph, Dolph was a huge person, but Dolph wasn't a pop icon like the Migos. Dolph ain't get shouted out by Danny Glover at the Oscars, but the Emmys, excuse me, what is it, the Oscars? What do the white people go to? Wherever the white people was at. I think it's the Oscars or something. Young Dolph ain't get an Oscar shout out. You know what I'm saying? Young Dolph ain't have a bad and bougie hit, not even a Versace hit. Like Migos literally changed the way rappers was rapping for a good 5 years. That's why they called it the Migos flow. The Migos literally had their own flow. And now it's no more. There is no more Migos. There's only two compadres because Takeoff got killed. Allegedly by Lil Cam, let the internet tell it, but only time will tell. I'm saying allegedly, y'all, because I'm starting to think Lil Cam ain't do it. If Lil Cam did it, it's Monday, the news would have reported that they had a suspect. The news have now reported a suspect. And I'm starting to believe that the Texas Police Department don't have a lead because granted, it's video footage, but you have to have a clear, still face of who actually let off shots. And if everybody got hoodies on and people just not even having a gun out like this and just kind of popping somebody low key, how you gonna know where the shots went off at? If this was a planned hit, then obviously Rap-A-Lot and Mob Ties planned it perfectly. According to y'all saying it's a hit. Let's just keep it a real. Yeah, exactly. Somebody probably had a little pocket rocket and popped them and got up out of there. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. A lot of times y'all think people be getting shot by somebody and it don't be happening that way. I'm trying to tell you something without telling you something. For real, for real. Do you believe Jay Prince is hiding him, as they say? I know look, I ain't gonna say for a fact because I got it just because look, ain't nothing factual until it gets confirmed by the news. Jay Prince Jr. been knowing Lil Cam since he was a little lad. Jay Prince Jr. been knowing Lil Cam before Lil Cam knew Lil Cam. So of course Jay Prince Sr. been knowing Lil Cam before Lil Cam knew Lil Cam. Jay Prince Sr. is close friends with Lil Cam's father, Big Cam. Why wouldn't Jay Prince Sr. be hiding Lil Cam? That's his nephew. That's like his son. He got a closer relationship with Lil Cam than he do with Takeoff. And this is what I'm telling y'all. Lil Cam ain't finna let off no shots like that unless he's been instructed to, because Lil Cam is heavily invested in Mob Ties. This story by the hour gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. That's why I don't drop no videos on this situation. I literally watch all these videos and I'm like, damn, it's something new every single day. Gotta be more. It gotta be more. Look, we gotta see ballistic reports. People were saying at the party that he got shot with 3 different guns. That's why Jay Prince Jr. ain't off the list just yet. And that's why Quavo gonna be brought in for questioning. That's if he corroborate. That's his nephew, y'all. Personally, I think he should corroborate. It wasn't on no gangster shit. It wasn't on no dice game. It was at a birthday party. His nephew got hit. He was at an industry event. He should corroborate with the authorities. They wasn't on no gangster shit that day, y'all. It's just, I know they yelling Mob Ties, but this is an LLC corporation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, we 2 hours in. We 2 hours in. I know I'm pushing this like button. Let's break through this algorithm, y'all. Let's get this live stream up to 1,000 likes. We literally, 200 likes away from 1,000. So I want everybody under the sound of my voice to take a second to smash the like button, you guys. It's greatly appreciated. It's going to push the video in the algorithm, and it lets YouTube know that y'all like the content, y'all. Like I say, I even apologize that I have to push the like button, but you know, I got to do it. I got to do it to make the channel grow. If you're new to the channel, y'all, I want you guys to also subscribe. This is a subscribers only live. So if you want to chat with us, you definitely got to hit that subscription button and definitely hit that notification bell so you can get notified when I drop the videos. Salute to the 50 people that just hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. We are now 200 likes away from 1,000. You know, the goal today is to get this stream up to 1,000 likes because we definitely got the people in the building. I appreciate y'all listening. You know what I'm saying? We all want to know what happened to Takeoff. We all want to know who was the aggressor. We all want to know everything. Right now, you guys, the only thing we are knowing is what the witnesses are telling us. But until the police confirms or denies any of this, everything is still up in the air. But one thing I can say is this. I don't want to be so hard on Jay Prince Jr.'s camp. And I'm not going to say Junior, but I don't want to be too hard on Jay Prince Jr.'s camp because there was somebody in that camp that tried to defuse the situation. There was somebody in that camp that said, hey, we're not going to be disrespectful prior to shots being let off. Now you all, like I said earlier, Migo Benz was clutching his gun. I'm almost sure that somebody from Mob Ties was clutching their gun. If both camps clutching their guns because an argument is getting heated, we understand that we love the Migos. I love the Migos too. They one of my favorite rap groups. If they got involved in some street shit and Mob Ties let off shots first and they shots connected first, Even though we love Takeoff and we love Quavo, can we get upset at the situation? Because Migo Bands was ready to do the same thing Lil Cam allegedly did for J. Prince Jr. Lil Cam did the same thing that Lil Tim, allegedly, Lil Cam did the same thing that Lil Tim did for Quando Rondo, that he did for J. Prince. So now is J. Prince going to be the new Quando Rondo of the rap game? Y'all got to ask yourself this. Will he be the new Quando Rondo of the rap game? Like, will he be able to maneuver outside of Texas? And will he be able to maneuver inside of Texas? Because artists go inside of Texas all the time, you guys. Artists go inside there all the time. So I'm telling y'all, this music industry about to get wicked. If you trying to be a rapper, y'all don't. If anything, just bring R&B back, start making love songs, because these rap niggas are going to devour each other. And just like the Chicago drill scene, you're going to see a lot of these rappers, they're going to be extinct. It's going to be a lot of Lil Pappies, Ducks, Vons going around in the music industry, y'all, because I'm seeing it. It's not like I want it to be. I'm just seeing what's happening. Once blood gets spilled, I'm telling y'all, Von blood getting spilled was the worst thing that could have happened in the music industry. Because now look, the Migos music gonna take off. They're gonna be bigger than ever, but it's still gonna be some undertone street shit that gotta get stood on because somebody got killed. You know, you heard what Dirk said. They think we ain't sliding, but we sliding. It's gonna be people gonna die behind this if somebody don't get it. And look, Lil Tim got arrested for it, and people still dying behind that Von shit, allegedly. Y'all think people ain't gonna die behind Takeoff? These real street niggas, y'all. People gonna die behind this shit. Like, it's just not settling in. I hate talking like this. I don't want to speak like this. It don't bring me no joy to talk like this. Niggas gonna get down and get up and get down for Takeoff. That's just what it is, man. This shit got blood that got spilled. And it ain't get spilled by none of they ops. That's the worst thing. Like, it got spilled by somebody that you thought was your friend. But deep down inside, you knew that wasn't your friend. Because Migo Bands was clutching a gun. You shouldn't have to clutch a gun if somebody your friend, right? This shit's sad, man. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Definitely rest in peace to Takeoff. Rap music is a bunch of so-called black people who talk like KKK members and preach killing real. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. I always hear people saying black music is KKK music. That's not true. Hip-hop is a euphemism for a new religion. It's the soul music of the slaves that the youth is missing. What we are witnessing in the hip-hop industry is the same thing that we're witnessing in the streets. That's why drill became so popular. But drill is infesting the music industry because it's what's going on in the streets, y'all. It's a reflection of what's going on every day in the streets. Petty feuds and petty arguments by young men who was raised by single mothers. This could have been avoided. Just like any other petty killing in the streets, it could have been avoided. Dry beefing, jealousy, hatred, and envy led to the death of Takeoff. That's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I know y'all want me to touch conspiracy. I just don't see no conspiracy. It could have been a setup. Of course, it could have been a setup because people truly believe that they set up Duke the Jeweler. So if they set up Duke the Jeweler, why wouldn't they set up Takeoff and Quavo? And then you have other people saying, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I think it was no cap that said he got invited, but some told him not to go. It was a few artists that said some told them not to go. It don't be just some telling people not to go. They know they shouldn't go because they know the reputation of these people. That's just the God honest truth. They know how Rap A Lot get down. Like, people was looking at Rap A Lot funny when Doug died. People was looking at Rap A Lot funny when Cash died. And we'll get on that live tomorrow because, I mean, it'll be more Chicago because it got something to do with Cash, Duck, and Duke. But we got to talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? For sure. We got to talk about that too. But people been looking at Rap A Lot funny anyway. Look, y'all don't know this. I'm gonna tell y'all an exclusive story because y'all young. I've been researching this all day, and I just found this out today. Pimp C got kidnapped by Master P. Kidnapped, tied up, and held for ransom. And Jay Prince did nothing about it. And Pimp C said ever since that happened, and Jay Prince did nothing about it, he lost all respect for Jay Prince. Jay Prince, the father, has had a reputation in not protecting his artists. So why wouldn't Jay Prince Jr. have the same reputation? See, a lot of you all are blaming the son, but the son was raised by the father, and he's a junior. The son wanted to be like his father. He saw how his father moved. And he's emulating what he's seen his father do. And that's backdoor and slime niggas out over pride, ego, and respect and disrespect. If they disrespected Quavo had the right to disrespect them back. It did seem like somebody tried to defuse the situation, but Quavo was already hot. Quavo tried to walk away. We do not know who shot first. It looked like allegedly Lil Cam shot first, but we will not know until more details emerge about the situation. But ain't no telling, y'all. It ain't no telling. Hey, we closing in on 2 hours. We still got 2,000 people in the room. If y'all want me to drop the link, if we get this live up to 2,000 likes, I'll drop the link. If anybody got something they want to add to the equation or to the topic, I'll definitely let y'all add to it. If y'all like the topic, definitely donate to the Cash App. The Cash App is just Chris126. It's pinned at the top. It's 2,000 people in the building. If everybody donate $1, we can raise $2,000 today. So I definitely would appreciate y'all hitting that like button first and foremost because it pushes the video in the algorithm. And man, definitely hit that Cash App, man. Like I said, I'm gonna put it in the chat as well. It's $ just Chris126. You know what I'm saying? We definitely work hard over here. And we want to give you guys the exclusive news. You know what I'm saying? We want to give you guys the exclusive news, how it's coming to us. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Takeoff. I want everybody to put that in the chat. And I do also want everybody to understand that this situation will forever change hip-hop, forever. You know what I'm saying? People not going to be moving how they moving and grooving how they grooving and walking how they walking. It's one more video I wanted to play, y'all, and we closing in on the 2-hour mark, and I do want to play this video before I forget because we might go 3 hours in this bitch for all I know. Y'all want to watch it, so I'm gonna show y'all what I've been watching all day. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen this video before already. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Y'all heard Main Media Magazine, man. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. You heard Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez said he loved Takeoff, man. We love Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to the boy Takeoff, man. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Mob ties, Sonny shot and killed. Lee J. Prince arrested. Takeoff footage. That's some clickbait ass shit. But if I'm not mistaken, let's watch this video, y'all. Because at this point, we want as much information.
Okay, are you ready? All right, so let's take a look. 107. Challenge the past. Challenge.
All right, I'm gonna let we gonna let when his ads play. We gotta let the ads play and support the community out. So while we waiting on the commercial, everybody take a second to smash that like button. It's free 99. Let's get this stream up to 1,000 likes, baby. That's the goal. And look, if you ain't got a goal, then what you in it for? You get what I'm saying? So if it's 2,000 people, let's get this live up to 1,000 likes, y'all. Let's get it up to 1,000. We're 100 likes away from 1,000. So everybody take a second to smash that like button as we react to this video. So let's sit back, kick back, cool out, and enjoy it.
To what's going on, man, and really open y'all eyes to the fact that it's people sitting out here, man, plotting. And on the video, as y'all can see, this man, Jay Prince Jr., was telling Lil Cam from Fifth Ward, man, And I'm gonna say it calmly as possible because it's sad, man. RP Takeoff, RP Duke the Jeweler, man. They said that this man sat there. He ran outside after J. Prince Jr. whispered in his ear while old girl was standing on the side over there, right there by the pool table. Dude walked outside. I told you they cornered him off. And if y'all pay attention to it, Whack 100, he sat there and said, they are, boy, the feds is on them, man. Ain't no sugarcoat it, man. The feds is on y'all, man. Like, real talk, man. Y'all gotta realize, pay attention to what's going on. Because as we sit back and look at it, this is a revolving door, man. It happens over and over again, and they name tied to too many, you feel me, people getting sent up, man, in Houston. Like, you really got to pay attention to everything that's going on because it's a clear part and it's like kind of a part where everybody sit back and look at it like, you know what, I'm not even finna get involved in this because we already know for a fact that Lil Cam was only sent up for one reason, because he was, you feel me, he was about to release the video and he already told at least 4 people what happened with Duke. Like, y'all gotta understand, man. Boosie nephew, you better hide out, man, to be safe, man, because if you really pay attention to it, man, it's all coming out.
Hey y'all, look, I gotta pause this video because he said something that just not hit me. Somebody called me and said, "Hey Chris, I just seen a video. They didn't show me the video, but they said I don't think Cam shot that gun." I go, "Why?" They say, "I seen the video and he had 2 phones in his hand. How can he hold a gun when he had 2 phones in his hand?" They said they seen 2 phones in his hand, and then they seen another video with him trying to rob Takeoff. That's why they said he used him as a shield. So this guy on the video was saying that the reason why they trying to put Cam in the paint is because he had those phones in his hand recording that shit. Oh, wait a minute. Look, y'all, I'm all right.
I told you they cornered him off, and if y'all pay attention to it, Whack 100, he sat there and said, they are, boy, the feds is on them, man. Ain't no sugarcoated, man. The feds is on y'all, man. Like, real talk, man. Y'all gotta realize, pay attention to what's going on because as we sit back and look at it, this is a revolving door, man. It happens over and over again, and they name tied to too many, you feel me, people getting sent up, man, in Houston. Like, you really gotta pay attention to everything that's going on because it's a clear part and it's like kind of a part where everybody sit back and look at it like, you know what, I'm not even finna get involved in this because we already know for a fact that Lil Cam was only sent up for one reason, because he was, you feel me, he was about to release the video and he already told at least 4 people what happened with Duke. Like, y'all gotta understand, man. Boosie nephew, you better hide out, man, to be safe, man, because if you really pay attention to it, man, it's all coming out, and everybody that was tied to it, it's over with, man, because the feds just raided Boosie. Like, y'all gotta understand what's going on, man. Y'all gotta really look at this, man. J. Prince Jr.
The feds did not raid
paid
Boosie.
so much money
cap.
in the last 2 days just for them not to instantly run up in they, you feel me? Like, I want y'all to really look at what's going on, man, because if we look at it, RIP Takeoff, man, because they could have did something better about that, man. It's people who out here who lost people who got people sent up, like, real talk, people who got people still booked for sending somebody up. You feel me? And I know y'all really look at it like, why would they even get involved in it? They got involved in this for one reason. They was paid Shorty. They paid Shorty to take Duke stuff, man. Like, understand what's going on, man. And for what I'm hearing, they said that it's some people that, you feel me, it's a couple people that real live know who exactly was there at that moment. Like, y'all gotta pay attention. And from the looks of things, man, The Fed's not playing with these boys, man. I want y'all to open y'all eyes, man, because this is sad, man. And I know that Duke the Jeweler people, they send back like, why would Boosie them set him up? And J. Prince Jr. was there, and the same dude J. Prince Jr. was whispering to was the same dude that did that to Duke. J. Prince Jr., his hitter, dude on the side, Lil Cam, that was the main one that was watching Duke. And people thought that, oh, he's just a little boy there. You feel me? No. I want y'all to know that J.
Like I say, y'all, we 2 hours and 30 minutes in. I'm just giving y'all a few videos that I watched today. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all saying it's cap, some of y'all saying it's facts. At the end of the day, y'all, all of these content creators are saying the same thing, including WAC 100. And that is that the feds are on mob ties and rap a lot ass. That's what WAC said. And this is what a lot of content creators and bloggers are saying because of one, Duke the Jeweler, and two, what happened to Takeoff. You know, we got to understand that Takeoff was a real big prize, y'all. He made billions of dollars for the music industry. You know, so we can't put that, we can't act like that didn't happen. Rest in peace to Takeoff, man. Put them rocket signs in the chat, man, and make sure, look, we literally 100 likes away from 1,000. Y'all keep running them likes up. I appreciate y'all rocking with me late night. We 30 seconds away from this commercial, man. So y'all run the likes up. I'm just making sure, you know, he got ads on this stuff, so this how he get paid. So I want to be just patient and let the ads play. And I hope y'all do the same with my channel. So hit the like button, get the rocket emojis. Let's see what he's saying.
In the middle of the fight, he literally sat there and could have avoided the whole thing. He could have told everybody, hey, fall back, man, because y'all see they with us. They checked in already. They with us.
I mean, at the end of the day, there was a lot of people that saw everything that happened, but nobody expected it to be right there behind them.
And from one thing that everybody know, look, Cam, the man, they sunk the man up, man. At the end of the day, they sunk the man up. And who dropped the location? Who dropped Lil Cam location if didn't nobody know he did that? Once the internet got to the video of what happened with Takeoff, man, RP Takeoff, man, soon as y'all come in the building, man, before you do anything, as soon as they got there, man, they already knew what was finna happen, man. They already knew they wanted Quavo to realize, sit there and bow down to them, man. You got to understand, Takeoff didn't check in. Takeoff didn't go to Big J Prince Senior house. Y'all got to understand, it was only Migo, Bands, you feel me? And Quavo. Like, at the end of the day, you can't sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or hold nothing back because at the end of the day, we know for a fact that they tweet. And that Charleston White even coming out and saying, don't nobody care about mob ties. Mob ties is nobody. They only in their own area. Like at the end of the day, Charleston White, he reached out and said, I just talked to Buddy. Buddy already said Charleston White reached out and said that dude instantly. He was the main one. Set the whole thing up. The people who was with J. Prince now. So you got to understand, why didn't they blow in the crowd, like around Takeoff? The reason they didn't do that because the intended target was Takeoff. People sitting back, they looking at this from a whole different perspective, but you can all take into full consideration and all actual reality that, man, it's another guy gone to senseless violence, man. They sunk that man up, and that man was only there for his album release, man.
I mean, they were down there for a couple of weeks, and a lot of people had an idea where they were because they've been continuing to drop their location, continuing to promote what they're doing, and obviously at the same time, you know, like meeting people while they're promoting. So everybody knew where they were continuously down there.
So when they even came out and said, like, yeah, J. Prince Jr. stepped over Takeoff, J. Prince Jr. didn't even help them when they was trying to like make sure he was straight. When old girl was like, what should we do? What did J. Prince Jr. do? The man walked off. The man walked off and said, man, go over there. Go stand over there. Get away from him. We don't want nobody to say that we did nothing. Get away from him. Y'all gotta understand this, man. And Jay Prince Jr. walked right back up in the bowling alley after this happened, man.
I mean, maybe he thought that it was going to continue on. Maybe he thought that there was more intended.
They wanted to leave a scene before the people pulled up.
Right.
Y'all know when you leave a scene after something just happened, you're a potential witness. You're a potential suspect. Right. And from what the lady said who was right there, she said that Jay Prince Jr. and them hopped in the black Sprinter van. You feel me?
Yeah.
They didn't hop in the other cars that was trailing them on their way over there, man.
Right, but those ones are the safe ones. You know what I mean? Those are intended to be able to move fast, and I think they're made with a special material too to protect against anything that might be coming at it.
Like I think it's a level 2 or level 3 plated. That's what I think.
Some sort of
because the windows on Jay Prince Jr. truck, it like you can't even like if you grab a spark plug, it wouldn't even like bust the window out. Like I want y'all to really take heed to this, man, and look at what's really going on, because it's people sitting back like, why would Jay Prince Jr. and them even like get mad because the video circulated? The video circulated for one reason, because if the video never circulated, nobody would have known that Jay Prince Jr. walked off like that and left that man right there.
There's gonna be a lot of videos that come up because you figure there was at least 40-ish people, they say, around, and then all the cameras from the businesses.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the billers and bowler, that whole place, they got security cameras surrounded it.
Right, but they got them all day long, so all night long, as they were coming and going, they got cuts of everybody, like a clear cut, not a panic cut like they would at the end. And
then one thing that they kept saying in the news, they said that.
All right, y'all. Look, salute to him, but I got kind of tired of watching that. That was my first time reacting to that. I mean, it's entertaining, but I didn't really get anything from it. Y'all, we closing in on the 3-hour mark. We literally 100 likes away from 1,000. If we get this stream up to 1,000 likes, I'll drop the link. So if anybody got something to say, y'all keep running them likes up. If you guys are new to the channel, I want everybody to take a second to hit that subscription button as well. And most importantly, everybody take a second and hit that notification bell. We literally like 7 likes away from 7 subscribers away from being close to like 38,000. So everybody take a second to smash that subscription button, hit that notification bell, and definitely hit that like button, man. Salute to the whole chat. You know what? False Takeoff on people didn't kill him. It was a lie. Right. Hey, okay. Who believed it was a lie? Who believed that Mob Ties did it? I think Migos said something before another interview with PJ. They just paid for him now. Man, look, y'all. Rest in peace to Takeoff, bro. Rest in peace to Takeoff. Y'all keep saying we know who did it. They don't have any killers in custody, so nobody knows who did it until somebody gets charged for the crime, y'all. So I ain't going to sit here and try to make it seem like he got killed by his own people, because we don't know that. We really don't know that. So we ain't going to, and we got to figure that out. Hey, y'all, look, the Cash App too is at the bottom. There's 1,900 people in the building. I need $1,900, y'all. And look, this is for the United Negro Fund. I'm a Negro, I'm uniting, and I got some bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? And I got to keep the lights on this YouTube channel. So the Cash App is $JustChris126. I'm asking everybody to donate $1 to the Cash App as well. You know what I'm saying? That's raised $50, man. $50. We can do $50 today. I think we can do $50. So salute to everybody that donated to the Cash App. Salute to everybody who subscribed to the channel. And thank you for liking the video as well. You say it's hard to that multiple guns were involved. The question is whose bullet was struck. The crazy thing is if multiple guns were involved, whoever was caught shooting the gun, it don't matter who bullet hit him, everybody gonna get charged with that. Everybody gonna get charged with that. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop saying you say stop saying rest in peace. I'll stop saying rest in peace. You say the legendary Chris Barnes should show better, get this man a job at CNN. Fact, CNN, if you watch it, give me a job, man. So I ain't gotta shake the cup for Cash App donations. I can use a job at CNN. I'll sweep the floors, brother. Come on now. I ain't too proud to sweep them floors. You saying Lil Cam didn't shoot him? Fuck. Hoover gang. If Lil Cam ain't shoot him, then who shot him? Who shot Takeoff? Let us know right now, because we thinking Lil Cam shot Takeoff. So if Lil Cam didn't shoot Takeoff, who shot Takeoff? Let us know right now. Right now in the chat, who shot Takeoff? You say we hearing it's a ticket on Junior head. Bro, it's definitely a ticket on Junior head. The Migos got mob ties too, not just in Texas. It's a ticket on Junior head because Junior could have defused the situation. The God honest truth is, it was his party. He should have had more control over the party. So it's definitely a ticket on that man's head, as it should be. You're going to say, dude, they got the dude. Man, look, okay, what we not going to do is, I'm not finna sit there. Shout out to all the bloggers, but stop trying to get people shameless promotion on my shit. If they got the shooter, then it would have been on the news, brother man. All right? So that's why I blocked your ass, because it's not on the news. You need to give me a news report, because this is a blog site just like every other blog site. I'm in Atlanta, and I heard 300K for real. Y'all, I'm telling y'all saying I got the sauce be capped, but he got the interviews from eyewitnesses, people DMing him, 300K on that nigga head, bro. They didn't got, man, I'm telling y'all, they didn't got down on Takeoff. Niggas in Atlanta won't get back. Y'all crazy as hell. The police better saw this. If they don't, it's going to be a bloody, bloody war down south, y'all. I'm telling y'all, because the South low-key wanted King Von dead. The South thing won't Takeoff dead, y'all. It's going to be some people dropping. And Jay Prince Jr., he seemed like he liked to chase tail, and he don't seem disciplined. So Junior, he might get his nose wiped. Yeah, it's going to be Atlanta versus Texas. It's definitely going to be Atlanta versus Texas in this thing. I ain't going to even front my move, y'all. And look, it is what it is. It's already gearing up to be Atlanta versus Texas. Do y'all not see what's going on out here? Now people say they gonna ride for Takeoff. And Mob Ties gonna ride for Junior. Niggas gonna be out here riding, sliding, and gliding for senseless violence. Nigga shit. And I'ma cover it. Because everybody wanna know what's going. Look, y'all, this is bigger than Dolph. This is bigger than Vaughn. This is bigger than Duck. This is the biggest shit we've ever seen on the internet. Let's just keep it a buck. Come on, man. Listen, the Migos are the Black Beatles. It don't get no bigger than the Migos. They are the Black Beatles. We talk about John Lennon. These are rock stars. Y'all crazy as hell if y'all think this finna turn the hip hop community upside down, as it should. You guys, we are literally 100 likes away from 1,000 with 2,000 people in the building. I want everybody to get off your lazy ass and smash that like button. Hit the like button. Let's break the algorithm. Let's get the stream up to 1,000 likes. I know I read the comments. Chris, stop pushing the like button. We gonna hit it if you want to hit the like button. Look, y'all, I gotta push the like button because I gotta push the videos in the algorithm. It's a part of the game. I gotta play it, so I'm gonna play it to win. If y'all want me to win, if y'all want to see the channel win, we got 75 people in here that I know that can press that button. It's super easy. And I promise you, if you hit that like button, it will not hit you back. The goal for the day is to get this stream up to 1,000 likes. We got to get it up to 1,000 likes because 2,000 people have been in the building, y'all. It is what it is, okay? Afro just like, salute to Aphrodisiac for just liking. And when you like the video, let me know you like the video so I can shout you out. And also too, I want y'all to subscribe. And when you subscribe to the channel, make sure you let me know you subscribe to the channel so I can give you a shout out if you're a new subscriber. And everybody who was a new subscriber and everybody who's a returning visitor, I want y'all to welcome the new subscribers to the live as well. So we literally 50 likes away from 1,000, y'all. So I appreciate it if y'all like. All right. Shout out to OG Diesel for just liking the stream. I appreciate you, brother, for just liking that stream. Ferrari hit that like button. I appreciate you hitting that like button. I definitely appreciate it. We literally, I want to say 20 likes away from 1,000. So y'all been pushing the like button, and I appreciate y'all listening to me, man. It really do mean a lot when y'all do it, because like I say, this independent, you know what I'm saying, it's just me. I'm developing the team right now. So when y'all help me, y'all helping me like be able to find more people. Hey, salute to Amanda. She's a new subscriber. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel as well, sister. I appreciate it. And I love when women subscribe to the channel, because I love feminine energy on the live as well. So everybody salute Amanda for subscribing. And everybody salute Edgar for subscribing. Edgar, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel as well. That's why I made it a subscriber only live. I really appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate everybody who hit the notification bells. And I tend to know my subscribers by name. I appreciate you loving the content, and I love you for loving the content. I humbly do mean that too. I humbly do mean that. We 20 likes away from 1,000. So what I'm gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Nolan, shout out to Nolan, shout out to everybody from Nolan. I'm gonna give y'all a recap on what we just talked about, and then I'm gonna drop the link for anybody that want to join. We all know Takeoff lost his life, but you guys, it wasn't over a dice game. All right. The initial reports was it was over a $7,000 dice game. It was not over a dice game, and it wasn't over a basketball game. Takeoff died because somebody was being disrespectful. It seems as though both camps were being disrespectful. Somebody from Rap-A-Lot tried to defuse the situation, but at that point it was too late, because guns were drawn on both Quavo's side and Rap-A-Lot's side as well. It seems as though Rap-A-Lot mob ties shot first, and that is what led to the death of Takeoff. A lot of content creators, including Wack 100, who's in the industry, he is saying that a RICO is coming to Rap-A-Lot mob ties, because this is the second time that somebody has died under their watch. Duke the Jeweler from Chicago being one of them, and Quavo being the most notable. Like I stated earlier in this live, the funeral will be held Friday at the Hawk Stadium in Atlanta. There's a lot of debate on whether the Prince family will go to the funeral. It's a lot of debates on if they even should bother to go to the funeral, because word around the street is that it's $300,000 on Jay Prince's head because of what happened with Takeoff. However, you guys, Jay Prince Sr. said rest in peace to Takeoff. So if Jay Prince Sr. shows up to the funeral, then he's letting the industry know that he's siding with QC and Amigos. But if he don't show up to the funeral, then it's confirming the fact that he is, in fact, hiding Lil Cam, and he's siding with his sons. Now, you guys, Wack 100 said either they all should go or they should not go at all. But it wouldn't be a good idea not to go if they didn't come prepared. So this is why people are starting to think that mob ties could possibly shoot up the Migos Takeoff funeral, because if they come to that funeral, as they should pay their respects if they didn't do anything right, then they got to come prepared. But word around town is it's $300,000 on Jay Prince's head because he walked over the dead body of Takeoff, and mob ties affiliates told Quavo to pick up his dead nephew as he was picking up the brains and trying to put it back in his head, you guys. This is the story that is being told from witnesses. So if he goes to that funeral after being involved in this situation, knowing damn well it's over $250,000 over your head, it's a possibility that mob ties will have to go on defense and offense and shoot up that funeral, which will lead to more things. So it might not be the most wisest thing to go to that funeral. However, you guys, them not going to that funeral is going to send a message that there's war between Texas and Atlanta, and there's war between mob ties and QC. There's already been dry beef between the two camps, but this is the first time that blood has been spilled and the body has been spilled. And one thing we know is that blood is more valuable than money, and we can never get Takeoff back. And they want revenge for Takeoff. a lot of people are thinking that the RICO was on the way, like I say, because of Mob Ties involvement. A lot of people in the music industry is saying that Mob Ties has lost all respect in the music industry. But like I said, you guys, this will further divide the music industry. The music industry is already divided because King Von died. So you got the Young Boy side, which is the hottest rapper in the industry now, and you got the Dirk side, who's the second hottest rapper in the industry. Dirk got his side, Young Boy got his side. Like I said, I went to sleep, I woke up, Drake became BD. I can't see Drake dealing with Mob Ties anymore after the death of Takeoff. Knowing what happened with Takeoff, Drake has already aligned himself with Dirk. Dirk has already aligned himself up with the Migos. The Migos is already beefing with Chief Keef. Chief Keef beefing with Dirk. Chief Keef low-key cool with NBA Youngboy. Everybody had already picked their side. Mob Ties is in a tricky place because even though Mob Ties got a lot of GD ties, a lot of GDs not trusting Mob Ties in Chicago because of what happened with Duke the Jeweler. So Mob Ties' legacy may be tainted because of what happened with Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my God honest truth about the situation. That's my God honest truth about the dissertation. You know what I'm saying? We're closing in on the 2-hour mark. You know, I love y'all. I could go another hour, but you know, I do gotta, you know, I gotta get my rest. But I'll tell y'all something. If y'all want me to go for another hour, here we go. Oh, shout out to Sherry Pringle for the $5 donation. Thank you for all the content. Rest in peace to Takeoff. No problem. I appreciate delivering as much information as I can to you guys, because there's not a lot of content creators who gonna do this. And salute to them to doing that too. The Cash App, you guys, is at the bottom of the screen. If you guys enjoy the content, you know what I'm saying. Definitely drop $1 in the Cash App or $2 in the Cash App. We hit 1,000 likes. No, we actually 3 likes away from 1,000. Oh, we hit 1,000 likes. I dropped it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody got something to say about the situation, you know what I'm saying, I'll definitely leave the forum open for a little bit. Like I say, y'all, definitely hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? It's greatly appreciated. And I'm not too proud to beg. Why y'all saying stop begging for Cash App donations? $1, if y'all entertain, it ain't nothing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's independent media. And I definitely, I'll support. I appreciate Sherry for the $5 donation. I definitely appreciate you, Queen. That's what's up. You say Dirk being called a snitch. You know that. It's so funny. We all forgot about Dirk being called a snitch because of this Takeoff situation. We'll talk about Dirk later because we do got to talk about the Rap-A-Lot connection with Rap-A-Lot Midwest. Cash died, Doug died. A lot of people went to the feds behind this Rap-A-Lot shit. So I do want to talk about that as well. All right, and look, salute to Sativa too. Everybody salute to Sativa. Sativa is definitely instrumental in the channel. She be sending me valuable information. I appreciate Latino Jules for sending me valuable information. Salute to William for sending me the information. If you guys want to send me any information, you guys, because look, what I've been doing is just sharing information with you guys as well. So this is my Instagram. And if you guys follow me, I'll follow you back. Definitely follow me on Instagram. The Instagram is just Chris Barnes 126. All right. It's right there. Just Chris Barnes 126. You follow me, I'll follow you back. And if you got anything that you would like to show me or DM me, you can definitely inbox me on that. Like I say, I respond. I can't respond on YouTube because there's a lot of us now here. But follow me on Instagram at just Chris 126. And definitely y'all donate $1 to the Cash App. It's just Chris 126 as well. LJ, you new on the channel, man. So you got to cam up. I got to see if you a real person or a troll or not. Cam up for a little bit. You can cam back down, but I got to make sure, you know, you are who you say you are. You know, I am. At this point, I'm a vet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done had a lot of stuff happen with these non-faces back here. So salute to you, brother. Like, no disrespect if you can't show your face either. Man, y'all done had me go 3 hours today. I mean, that's what's up, though. That's what's up. We had a lot to talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? It was cool. You say, love the channel. Jay Prince does not speak for Houston. He has a cancer that has not yet been removed. I'm glad you said that, man. It's a lot of cancers that's in the Black community that need to be removed. And a lot of these rappers, a lot of these CEOs and a lot of these hip hop moguls are a cancer for the community. And if you notice, and now they're starting to devour one another. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's why they're shooting one another. That's why a lot of them dying, because that's the lifestyle they live in. You know, like, it don't bring me no joy to say that, because I really don't want to say it, you know, but it is what it is. It's the life they chose. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta keep it real with that. Hey, y'all, look, another thing too. I'm literally, do me a solid, y'all. I'm literally 30 subscribers away from 38,000. So if I can get 48 people to hit that subscription button, I want to see 38,000 subscribers by the end of the live. You know, I would greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna push the channel, and it make it look good on the channel as well. And I'm gonna be covering this Takeoff situation, because it's just not getting started. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to discuss. The police haven't even come out with the forensic reports, no ballistics, anything like that. Salute to T Beezy for the new sub. And for everybody that sub, let me know you sub so I can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? We literally 40 subscribers away from 38,000. That's a huge mark for the channel. So, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Takeoff, salute to Takeoff. Deal boy, I appreciate you hitting that subscription button as well too. Salute to Hamera. Hello to you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Salute to Shrinking Shannon. I appreciate the new subscription, Queen. I definitely appreciate the support and the love that y'all showing me tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate the love. I definitely do. Brandon Dominguez, I appreciate the new sub, bro. I definitely appreciate you being a new subscriber. You say the channel will never grow because you capping. Okay, guess what? It's growing, and I'm capping, and I'm putting your dumb ass on timeout. How about that, biatch? Brandon, you just sub. Our redemption. I appreciate you, Queen, for subscribing. Like I said, I love when the women subscribe. I love having the feminine energy on the channel. For real. You say, what's up? Like your content, new sub, 5-minute recap. I appreciate you. I appreciate you subbing. Krishan Scott, new sub. Thank you for subscribing, Krishan. I appreciate you. I like the way you move over here. I try to move player. I ain't perfect, but I try to move player. Erica Hall, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate the new subscription. Tina, I appreciate the new subscription. We got the women showing up and showing out today. Salute to the women showing up. Rick Cobb, a new sub. I appreciate Rick for just subbing. Salute to Rick for just subbing. Dory Ladden. Salute to Dory Ladden for subbing. Sativ, I see you back there. Where you go? Don't go nowhere. Al Williams, I appreciate the new sub. Thank you for subbing. Nikki Love, why did I jump over me? I'm a new sub. Nikki Love, you got the shout out. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Nikki Love. I appreciate you. How you know they got 200K on his head? Rock Cole, according to the content creators and according to people in Atlanta, they're saying that there's 300,000 on J Prince's head. Now, when they were releasing the balloons, for Takeoff, they said, don't worry, we going to get back for you. Don't worry, we going to get back for you. They going to get back with Takeoff. They got a ticket on Prince's head because it's alleged that he robbed him. Sativa, is this you?
Yes, this is me.
Okay. Mute up. What's up, Sativa? Look, we got Sativa on the live. Talk to me. What's going on?
Give me a second, okay? Hey, Chris. Can you hear me?
My bad, my audio went out. Kente, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the subscription. Mr. T, thank you for telling me my audio went out. Ears to the streets. Salute to Ears to the Streets. I appreciate you. Nikki, you can hear me now. I know y'all, my bad. I know y'all couldn't hear me. My audio, I had it on mute. Hey, y'all, so look, it's 11:36. Chris P, you just subscribed. I thought you was a subscriber. But thank you for subscribing, Chris P. I appreciate you subscribing as well. Let's see. Sativa, what's the word? What's the word, baby girl?
Okay, yeah, I'm back. Can you hear me better now?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Talk to me. What you gotta say about the situation?
Well, I mean, there's not much to say, because we don't know nothing. The police haven't come out and said anything. It's all speculation right now, except for academics said that there's an arrest coming up. Arrest going to be made on his last stream.
Okay, so academics said that on the last stream.
Yeah, about an hour ago or some shit. But I think he's back talking about something else now. But he did say that there's an arrest on the way. I don't know if it's Lil Kim. Lil Kim on Twitter just talking cash shit. So I don't know. I don't know who the fuck did it.
People saying that account fake, but they said the same thing about that JoJo Splat account. So I'm starting to think that that account could be real.
That account is real because it goes all the way down to 2015. And you see like old posts about him talking shit about Quavo. But you see old posts and stuff. But that account has been there for a long time, so I don't know. I might have to send it to you. You there?
You know what I did? I heard that he did. He had a picture where he was dissing Quavo in 2015 on that account. I actually did hear that. So you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll send it to you, but I don't know. I think I gotta rewatch the whole thing because I've only came in like 20 minutes ago, so I don't know all the new updates. But it's just sad. I know the funeral's this week.
Hey, Daryl David, I appreciate subscribing. I appreciate you subscribing. Hey, do you think Jay Prince Sr. should go to that funeral?
I don't know. I don't think so. I wouldn't go just because, my loyalty is gonna be with my son. I get, we tied in and stuff. But if y'all out to kill my son, why the fuck I'm finna go to the funeral? Y'all finna kill me too.
Where you think this lead mob ties in the music industry? Jaquan, thank you for the new sub. I appreciate
think if Drake stops fucking with mob ties, then yeah, I don't know. But they have a lot of history. This is not no young beef and stuff. These are old ties that Jay Prince has. So ain't no telling if they gonna come back from this. I don't think his son is.
One thing I can say is like once a body drops, once a body drops, I know it's like old relationships, but people gonna be forced to pick a side with this situation.
I don't know. I think it's just bad for Houston and Atlanta. It's like a lot of tension. So I just think it's just bad for the culture. What happened? All this is bad. This is worse than the Vaughn shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is unbelievable.
It made no fucking sense.
This shit is really unbelievable. Hey, Sativa, we closing in on the 3-hour mark, and
All right, I'm gonna hit you later. Well, tomorrow, cause it's late.
Yeah, it's getting late. DM me that Twitter account because I do want to scroll through it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I got you. All right, I'll talk to you later. Good night.
Salute. Hey, salute to Sherry Pringle for the new sub. I appreciate Sherry Pringle for the new sub. Thank you for Stay Real Ninja. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate Daniel Taki for being a new subscriber. I definitely appreciate all the new support that I'm getting. I appreciate all the old support I'm getting. Definitely, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate the fact that y'all was entertained. So for everybody that subscribed, everybody that liked, do you think he will what? Let me know. Do you think he will what? We 6 subscribers away from 38,000. So I'm finna rock out till we get to 6 subscribers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm finna stay on it till we get to 6. Oh, Sherry, hey, Sherry, you donated and you subscribed. Hey, salute to Christina Scott for the $1 Cash App donation. I definitely appreciate the $1 Cash App donation from Chrisshua Scott. And I appreciate the $1 Cash App donation from City Wilson too. Thank you. I appreciate that because it's 1,000 people here. I definitely appreciate the 1,000 people that's about to donate $1 to the Chris Barnes Foundation. For real. Because look, I'm finna hit y'all with nothing but exclusive facts. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive content. Yeah, some of it gonna be hearsay, but y'all know how it go. When a body drop on the street, it's all word on the street. What's going on? Who said what until an arrest is being made? You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, y'all. I'm gonna put the cash app in the comments for anybody that want to donate. It's just Chris 126. I definitely appreciate it. And y'all donations definitely goes. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. You say, no, I ain't even gonna read that comment. Y'all ain't finna Kanye me. Y'all ain't finna comment me. Hey, Miss Kiki, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the subscription, Miss Kiki. I definitely do. Like I say, I appreciate the feminine energy. Because for real, women support. One thing I'm learning is that the women gonna support. Y'all definitely support. Sativa be sending me information all the time. It was a woman who sent me the information about Bush would build Chucky doll. I heard people say we broke the news, but man, the Queen sent me this like literally 24 hours ago. Hey, salute to Kareem too, man. I see you, Kareem. I see Kareem like to play the cut. Aaliyah, salute to Aaliyah Santos. I appreciate Aaliyah Santos dropping that valuable knowledge on me too. You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah Santos, we dropped it. Like the women gonna support, the women gonna send out the information, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? William, I appreciate you supporting as well too, man. I definitely appreciate that. And if y'all appreciate me, drop $1 in the cash app, man. Definitely drop $1 in that cash app. Ferrari, Trap Squad. You say somebody gonna get one of them Prince boys. I'm just saying. The crazy thing is, y'all, and I look, you saying that, and I hate talking like this, but the God honest truth is, it's not gonna be Jazz. It's not gonna be Jay Prince. They gonna fuck around and get Jazz Prince, the one who really cool, laid back, or relaxed. It's no way. They gonna mess around and get James Prince, the one who always stand out the way. I don't wish it on them. But that's how this shit go. Quavo wasn't on nothing. They got Quavo. James Prince better stay out the way. Hey, salute to Zakia Bundy for the $1 donation. I appreciate you. That's so sweet. I'm so grateful for that $1 donation, y'all. It's about the energy. You know what I'm saying? I sent cash out, new sub, and you a new subscriber. Thank you for being a new subscriber. I appreciate you. I'm learning the value of treating the women right on these platforms. The women run social media platforms, so I got to treat the queens right. And by queens, you can be a black queen, white queen, brown queen, yellow queen. I don't discriminate. All women are queens because y'all get life. So I appreciate you giving me the $1 like you gave me life, baby. All right. So I appreciate that. Jazz Prince founded Drake. James Prince didn't found Drake. If I'm not mistaken, Jazz Prince founded Drake. So somebody gonna pay for that shit. I mean, that's just what it is. Cause if the police don't solve it, the streets gonna solve it. And I don't think the streets want the police to solve this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I think the streets want to solve it. Cause Takeoff mama crying right now. Oh, LJ, I ain't know you was Pookie. Okay, see, you got to tell me who you is. You probably right too. Junior is one though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this leaves Drake in an awkward position considering he's always over at Atlanta. Drake gonna cut ties with Jay Prince and Mob Ties because it's just better for his brand and his investment. Unless a video recording comes out of just the Migos acting the damn fools, and they was like, "Well, I seen it." Because if you remember that bankroll fresh situation where everybody was mad at dude because he killed them, but then you seen the footage and he was actually being the aggressor. So we gotta wait until more information come out. And more information, DJ Academic just reported that an arrest will be made this week. And I do believe him that an arrest will be made this week. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, y'all, we closing in on the 3-hour mark. I know we want to know about Takeoff. I want to know about Takeoff. I gave y'all all the information that I came up with today. The only thing I can do is kick back, cool out with y'all, and tell y'all I love y'all. However, y'all, I want to sit. I got to recharge, and I got to do more research because as soon as I get off this live stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop back on here. I'm going to read the information that y'all sent me because I got to get prepared for the live stream for tomorrow because, like I say, information changes every single second when it comes to this Takeoff situation. I never seen anything like it. So look, I want y'all to get some rest. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I mean that. I definitely appreciate all the old support, all the new support. As you guys exit the building, I want y'all to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, I definitely want y'all to subscribe. I want to send a special thank you to Sakia. I want to send a special thank you to Trina. I want to send a special thank you to Krishana. And I want to send a special thank you to City Wilson and Miss Pringle for the Cash App donations. Definitely, I appreciate those, man. I really, really do. It means a lot to me when y'all donate. It motivates me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Because $1, it just let me know y'all appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? And look, we all want to know we appreciate it. And that's why I appreciate the dollars, because it let me know y'all appreciate me. So if y'all appreciate the live, hit the Cash App, man. Smack me with $1. I would say smack me with a quarter if you could, but I know they ain't gonna let you smack me with a quarter. So throw me some change. You get what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel, you guys, and hit that notification bell as well. All right. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Like I say, I love y'all. I mean y'all. Aphrodisiac, thank you for the subscription as well. I appreciate that. All right. Peace and love to y'all, man. Get y'all some rest. Blessings. And